Hey guys and gals, this is your boy JR, aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft, and I got the nighttime. I cracked the window a little bit so that way I can hear the nighttime sounds. Hopefully the mic's picking it up. Get ready to enjoy Mike's Hard Lemonade. So, and I'm glad I got my window open so I can hear the nighttime sound. I'm gonna open up this Mike's Hard Lemonade. Hey Deborah, hello. Deborah says, hello, Daddy. Lone Wolf. Good afternoon. That's right, it's afternoon there. Here it is. Wow, it's one. It's almost 1:54 in the morning here. 1:54 a.m. here, Deborah. So it's in the afternoon there, so that's cool. I'm getting ready to crack open a Mike's Hard Lemonade. I got the window cracked open. Hopefully you guys can hear the nighttime sounds. She asks, how are you doing, Dad Lone Wolf? I'm doing pretty good. Danny Lone Wolf, a.k.a. JR, a.k.a. Lone Wolf Bushcraft's doing well. And I don't drink these very often, but I like to have them every once in a while. So I got my lamps going. I got some candles going. Those are my candles going there. I got my lamp going there. I got another light lamp behind me going. And then I'm enjoying some sounds of enjoying the sounds of my window that's cracked open. That's listening to the night. That's good. What's that taste like? Tastes like it's 5% alcohol, so it tastes like a little bit of lemonade, and then it's got a little kick to it. It's only 5% alcohol. It's lemonade that has a little kick to it. So, and then the other items. So, got the Mike's Hard Lemonade. The other items I have to drink tonight, I got the Snapple Peach Tea going on. And then I got this one drink that Jack doesn't like. I got the Coca-Cola Zero. So I have Coca-Cola Zero going on. So Jack's not a fan of the Coca-Cola Zero. Like I said, hopefully my mic's picking up the nighttime sounds because I really wanted that to be. Cheers, Daddy. Cool. And yeah. So I got extra bottles of peach tea. I got extra bottles of peach tea by Snapple. Have a little bit of cheese, a little bit of raisins, and a little bit of peanuts as well. I'm checking out some books too. Let me show you the books I've been looking at lately. I got some survival books I've been looking at. This is like a huge survival textbook here. It's got all the different situations you'd run into. So, yeah, so I like the pictures they put on this survival textbook. Look at that. It's got some cool pictures as well. So yeah, this is done by more than one author, this survival textbook. It's pretty cool. The other book I'm checking out is written by just one author. It's called Surviving the Extremes. And that's also got some nice pictures on its cover. So yeah, Surviving the Extremes. I've been checking out this book here. And the author's name is Kenneth Calmer. So Kenneth Calmer, MD, Surviving the Extremes. Like I said, it's got some pretty cool photos on it. And this survival textbook, it's nice, big, and thick. It's got some cool pictures on the front. So this is more like a survival. I call it a survival textbook because it's more than one survival author on this book. So that's pretty cool. What's up, Adrian? Brother Adrian Gibson in the house. Woot woot. I got my candles going, Adrian. Got my hard lemonade going. Got the lamp going. Got the other lamp behind me going. And then hopefully the mic's picking up. I cracked my window so people can hear the nighttime. So hopefully it's picking up the nighttime sounds. Come up, Adrian. You're my BFF, Daddy. That's pretty bad. Ladies first, Deborah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I pinned it to clipboard. If I'm not mistaken, I pinned it once in the comments, and then I pinned it another time. I pinned it up on the clipboard. So that's pretty cool. I almost thought about doing this as a silent live stream, which is funny. It's pretty funny. So yeah, I'm not going to say I've gone through this whole survival textbook, but it is done by more than one author. Same thing with the Surviving Extremes. I still need to get through all of it as well. Ha ha ha, BFF ATG. Halfwit in the house. What's up, Halfwit? Yeah, I'm showing your guys' comments, so in case anyone rewatches the live stream, people can go check out your guys' channels as well. Quarter pounder Big Mac, that's pretty funny. That'd be if they combined a Big Mac and a quarter pounder. That's pretty funny. So I'm enjoying the nighttime sounds along with my Mike's Hard Lemonade. Got my candles going. Chilling out next to my lamplight here. And then I got another lamplight behind me. Yeah. There's my other lamplight behind me going. And people are slowly coming in the chat here, which is cool. I normally don't do live streams at this time. I think the only one there's a couple people I follow that are doing live streams right now. One of them is Shanti Uber. And what was the other one? I think Shanti Uber's doing his Hangman game. And who else did I see on live? There was someone else. I just can't remember their name offhand. But tonight's live, I decided was going to be an open chat. So we can talk about anything you guys wanted to talk about. And then yeah. And then the other part of it is just chilling and listen to the nighttime. Here we go. Here's one other person coming up. There he is, the legend.
Daddy, what's up, Daddy? How are you?
What's
How's my
happening? It's
BFF Dibs out there? And how's Halfwit going? What's up, guys? And I just
so
been
it's a
I've just been on Sean T Uber's panel for a couple of hours. We've been playing Handman Lone Wolf.
oh, that looks cool. That looks like
Yeah, I know.
that.
We've all been getting watch hours. We've all been winning all these points and watch hours. Especially Ellie, he's been winning a
Yeah.
lot of points there. So yeah, good
So
fun, isn't it?
so can you
Something
hear
different. Isn't it?
can you hear me okay on my mic?
All good. Yes, I can hear. Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes. We
cool.
can hear you well there, Daddy.
And
We
can
can
and
hear you.
can and can you hear the nighttime sounds?
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, 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 yeah. We can hear
Oh,
it. Yeah, yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool.
They're good, aren't they? Yeah. Oi, BFF, Deborah. What's happening, Deborah? Get up on the panel now, and you have to. If I'm here, you have to.
You have to.
That's a rule, isn't it, Deborah? Now, mm-hmm.
I had so much fun. I had so much fun on your panel when I did Forrest Gump and Carl.
I know that was funny.
I absolutely loved it. That was a lot of fun.
Everyone kept watching me laughing so much.
Yeah.
So how's Carl today, there, Daddy?
Oh, Carl's doing good. Carl from Sling Blade's doing good. That's a cool movie
Yeah,
though.
that's right.
That
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
that movie caught me off guard because I didn't know. In case those of you who haven't seen it, you got to go see the movie Sling Blade. It's got Billy
Oh,
Bob
Sling
Thornton in
Blade,
it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's really cool. And
yeah. Mm.
yeah, it's really cool. It's an interesting movie for sure. It's good fun.
What's this?
30 years
What's that?
after crash under a still works, but in the
Putting
rice, and
us was had rain. Oh wow,
that's cool.
wow.
36 years after.
Oh, I think this is hours. Yes,
Wow.
36 hours. Yeah.
Wow.
I know, crazy. Yeah.
Talk
Mm.
about survival. That's funny he's talking about that, and I'm showing off these books, Surviving
I
Extreme,
know.
and I'm showing the
You're the
survival.
guy you're the guy that is just using books. You're not really into technology there, Daddy. And then suddenly
Wow.
halfwit's talking about the phone.
Wow. Well, there's another movie. Um, oh man, the guy who plays the guy in the movie, he also was in a movie called Pineapple Express. But the movie I'm
Ah,
thinking
yes.
of is a guy that went hiking up
Yeah.
in this rocky area, and he ends up getting. I think he ends up getting his leg stuck or something like that. I can't
Yeah.
remember. It's either his leg or no, it's either his leg or his arm. I can't remember which it was. And he decides the only way he's going to survive is to cut himself out of there. So,
Oh yes, yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Now I know. Yeah, yeah, the
yeah,
guy from Pineapple Express. It's a movie called 127 Hours. I've watched it a couple of
yeah,
times. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. So
it's
was it
yeah,
his
it's
arm or his leg that got caught?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I think you're talking about
Yeah,
leg. No, no, no. His arms definitely. Yeah, that was
yeah.
yeah, gruesome. It's that part where he has to cut it off. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was on.
he tried everything he could think of before he went the route he
Oh,
did.
it was horrible the way he had to survive that. It was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Hmm.
if it, yeah, I know it's just like it was happening in real life, but when you're just watching the movie, if it even felt for him like the way he was
Right.
trying to just dig himself out of there, like
Right.
with that blade, that small knife he had, and I was like, oh god.
See, I think that's amazing. We got stories like that where the human being goes through all kinds of pain and still makes it out, right? And
Yeah,
then
so
you
it's
got
like in
other
that movie where he goes down. Like there's a movie with the scene with the two ladies, and he goes like they go into like a pool, and they jump
hmm
through like it's really narrow. They go down into the pool like you feel like that. It felt when I was watching the movie, it felt like they'd be stuck in that when they're going down like the small shaft
hmm
down to the bottom of the water or something.
yeah.
And it was,
I was
yeah,
click
that would be
I,
quite
I
thrilling.
was
But
click
yeah,
I was clicking on some YouTube videos a long time ago, and it was talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
people. Well, a buddy of mine directed me to YouTube to click on the videos that talks about people that disappear from national parks all the time. And man, I
Oh wow,
watched a
yeah,
few.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow, I ended up watching a few of those, and some people didn't even go off the trail very far. They may they may have went 30 minutes off the trail. They never can
Oh
find their
wow.
way back to the original trail. I tried making
I
a
tried making it.
cross float of
I tried-
damn near impossible.
Yeah.
But um, but yeah, all those videos were really interesting because some people went
Hmm.
way off the trail, and then some people went just a little ways off the trail and can never find their way
No, I hate
back.
going there. If you don't
Yeah,
know where you're going, you got to go to
yeah,
places you know where you're going first. Or
right. Well,
yes,
then I,
it depends.
yeah.
Yeah, unless
Well,
yeah,
the other thing I clicked on was uh, I clicked on various different outdoor dudes that talks about if you really find yourself super lost, especially in a national park, the first thing they say you want to do is
yeah,
calm down as much as you can, like almost take a knee or lay down or or just sit down, and all you need to do is just
yeah,
sit down
yeah,
and
yeah. Of
relax
course.
for like a good, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes, or sit relax for as long as it takes, I guess. And then once you realize you're calm, and then try to get your wits about you, and then try to find out which way is north, south, and east. And this one guy's suggestion was really cool. It was to help you from walking in a circle, because I guess when a person walks, if they're not careful, they can almost walk in a full circle and not really walk in a straight line.
Really? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I
Oh
found
yeah,
that
Sean,
interesting.
what's happening? That was fun doing the handman.
Hey, what's up, Sean? But
That's
yeah,
he's
there's
been
a
doing that a bit, like Sean. Yeah, that
yeah,
handman. It's quite fun.
yeah,
A bit of fun
yeah.
with the audience as well. But yeah,
Yeah, there's a few times I've been driving in a car in Indiana, and I'll drive in an area. I'll try and take a shortcut, right? And I'm just driving.
yeah,
And this one time, man, I could really feel the panic come on because I was just not recognizing anything, right? But then what I did is instead of keep going and being stubborn, I just uh, turned the car around and drove back where I came. And then once I got in a familiar area, I was cool. But
yeah, yeah. That's right. You get,
I'm glad I experienced that because I got that feeling of panic. It was cool to it was cool to well, it was cool to experience that, but I've never had that
yeah,
while being on foot. But anyways, I watched enough outdoor dudes that I know the number one thing is you relax, take a knee or sit down, and then once you're relaxed, you're able to make decisions better. Sometimes in
yeah.
these
When you're relaxed,
survival, yeah, sometimes in these survival situations, they let the panic take over them so much. The other thing I've
right?
learned from watching a lot of survival things, have to
Sounds good,
go.
Sean. Catch you later,
It.
Sean. And
Good
good
night,
fun on
Sean.
handman, isn't it? So now we
Yeah,
know that you're finished. Yeah, yeah. Have to go.
yeah.
All good, isn't it?
Um, especially, let's say you're snowed in and your car's stalled, and you're trying to decide whether you should split up your party, keep one party in the car, and the other party go get help. Uh,
Oh, yes. Oh, that'd be
I
horrible.
get,
Yeah.
I guess that statistics are out there that you're actually better off staying with your car and waiting to be found. You're actually better. You're probably better turning.
Oh, I
You know,
understand. Yeah,
yeah.
I wouldn't want
Hmm.
to. If I didn't know the area, it's a bit
Hmm.
dangerous to probably
Yeah.
leave your car, isn't it? Yeah, you're
Hmm.
saying, yeah.
And what's
I
cool?
believe
There's
that. Yeah,
parts
yeah.
of there's parts of your car you could turn into a campfire if you had to, in order to stay warm. So that's pretty cool.
That's right. Yeah, yep, yep, yep.
Deborah's
Mm.
saying goodnight to Sean. But but yeah, it's so cool, and that's part of the reason I like going camping by myself because
Yeah.
I'll experience this, especially when I hike by myself a lot, and so I get these
Oh, really? Yeah,
experiences.
yeah.
Yeah, so I get these
Just like I
experiences
like to
like,
walk by myself sometimes.
hmm
I like to just smell and go around
hmm
nature and just see the nature myself. Sometimes you just like to be alone when you go
right.
for a good walk, especially in hills or anywhere, like
Oh,
hiking, whatever you're
yeah,
saying. Yeah, it's good.
yeah.
Yeah,
I occasionally go hiking with people.
yeah,
Oh
that's
man,
right. Yeah,
I had this one interesting experience with my family. We were hiking, but we
yeah,
accidentally took a longer trail, and it was so long that eventually it turned pitch black, right? And
yeah,
then normally I carry an extra flashlight on me, but I didn't that night. But I turned on
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah,
I turned on my phone's flashlight, and so we were able
yeah.
to start to see the trail. And but that was an interesting experience because it went from a daylight
Maybe
situation to a,
discovered.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it was so pitch black that if I hadn't turned on my phone's flashlight, you wouldn't be able to see your hand in front of your face. It was that dark. It was pretty dark.
Oh, wow,
Hmm.
wow. Damn, that dark shit. That's scary.
Yeah, but I do think it's important for people to become. Uh, oh, anyways, what I've experienced with going camping by myself and hiking, um,
Yeah.
you really feel that if you mess up, there's no one to come help you. Like you're it, especially if you're by yourself. So it makes you be careful while you're
That's why I like
hiking.
watching that movie and all of that and everything. And that when you by yourself and you just got no help there, do you? Like you
Hmm.
can call out, but where that guy was in that
Yeah,
movie, there was just like no one out there. There was like literally,
yeah,
still, I
yeah,
don't think anyone there'd be no one for
yeah. Speaking of
hundreds of
calling
kilometers.
out,
And
I got two different whistles, and inside
yeah,
this whistle has a magnifying glass, but it also has a compass.
oh nice.
And then I got
Oh
another
wow,
whistle
that's cool.
that's a thinner
Well,
whistle.
I'd make sure I had a compass and everything
Yeah,
with me when I would
yeah,
go camp. Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be
And
yeah.
I always had these keys on me at all times. And I'll show you the other thing I got on me. There's another compass. So I got two compasses on my keychain, and then I got another thing to start a fire. I got a ferro rod and a scraper. So, and I always, and look, it's got a
Wow.
built-in whistle. It's got a built-in whistle as well. So I got three
Oh
whistles on
wow,
my keychain,
nice.
and then this cordage here, it could help me build a shelter in an emergency. So, but I always carry these keys with me
Oh,
at
yeah,
all
it's good to have
times.
something in an emergency, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Now,
right. Yeah,
when I go hiking by myself, I try to I try to bring snacks with me for the day, and I also bring me a
yeah,
canteen of
yeah.
water. I bring this is when I go hiking by myself. I bring me a canteen of water, and then inside that water, it's usually got some trail mix and stuff in it, some food, at least one day. So I got one
Oh,
day's
you
worth
need
of
it. Yeah,
food
that's
and
right.
water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you need something to yeah.
yeah,
You need a lot of water when you're camping, don't you?
yeah,
That's for sure. Yeah,
yeah. And then if I get stuck out in the
survival and all that.
yeah, and then if I get stuck out in the woods, I still have things to make a shelter. So that's
Oh,
pretty
that's
cool.
good. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, don't get me wrong. I still prefer not to get stuck out in the night in the woods, but if I had to, I could make do. Yeah, I could make do. It wouldn't be a lot of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who wouldn't?
yeah. But
I wouldn't.
the only way to make it comfortable would be to Now I don't always carry it on me, but if I think about it, I should carry 150-gallon trash can thing bag, so that way, so that way I could stuff
Yeah,
leaves
no.
in it and take myself off the ground. So because if you sleep directly on the ground, the heat from the ground will suck the heat off your body. So
Oh, wow.
you
Yeah.
always want to put something between you and the ground.
Yes, of course you do.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, I definitely enjoy camping and hiking by myself. I mean, I like hiking with people as well. But
Yeah.
whenever,
It's
man,
good to
my
get away
sense,
by yourself for a little while.
yeah,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
what's the longest you've ever been by yourself hiking? Like how
Uh,
long have you
I
been by
I
yourself?
want to
Like
say, and this was recently when I hiked around Straw Lake, and then I hiked around. This is out at Brown County when I made all those videos, and
yep.
I want to say a good 3 or 4 hours hiking by myself. But the cool
Oh,
thing about
nice.
it, the cool thing is, I kept running into people on the trail. Not a lot of people, but a few. But there was this other
Oh yeah,
time.
yeah. That's
There was this other time I was camping in Brown County, and I took a trail I'd never taken before, right? And so I started
yeah.
hiking, and when I noticed I hadn't seen people for about an hour, I decided to re-hike back because I didn't know where the trail took. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, it dawned on me I hadn't seen anybody for about an hour, and I said, "No, I think I'm going to backtrack now." I haven't seen any people for an hour, and it was an eerie
Because
feeling.
you're not,
Yeah.
yeah, because you're not used to that area, are you? You weren't
Hmm.
really used to that sort of
Yeah.
area you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah, and it would have
Yeah,
been different if I knew exactly where the trail went. That would have been a little different.
yeah,
So,
of
but
course. Yeah, that's right.
yeah, there's this one guy I watch on YouTube. His name is Nothing Fancy. He will actually go 80 miles off the trail so he can go to this lake that nobody knows about. And then he
Well,
also carries
what's it
about
called?
80
Sorry, what's
pounds.
it called, Daddy? What's the
Uh,
channel called?
Nothing Fancy. I think it's spelled
Not nothing. Oh,
Nothing Fancy. I think it's spelled Nutn and then fancy, all in one word. Nothing fancy.
nothing. Oh,
Yeah,
nothing fancy.
yeah. Well, and he calls the people that watch his channel. He calls those people TNPers.
Nothing
So,
fancy.
which
I'll have
stands
a
for
look at it.
the
Yeah, nothing
yeah
fancy.
TMP
I'm
stands
always looking for
yeah
new channels. Like always, yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, he's a
Nothing
retired
fancy. Oh yeah.
yeah he's a retired Air Force colonel, and he does gun
Oh yeah. You can
review.
see.
Yeah,
I've got his page up now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
gun
I can see
reviews,
it.
tent reviews, and outdoor reviews.
Yeah.
He considers himself
Wow.
an outdoor channel.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah, he's really cool. He's
Oh yeah. So
retired.
he's got over 842,000 subscribers. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been on YouTube for a long
842.
time. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, and he's
This is good.
his adventure videos are fun to watch because he's hiked about 80 miles off the trail. But what's interesting, he's also got a GPS on him. Hey, what's up, Brett?
Yo,
If you
Brett.
want,
What's happening,
you
Brett?
you can come up if you want, Brett. But like I said,
Hmm.
this guy will hike 80 miles off the trail. But he also has a GPS on him. Yeah, he's got a GPS on him, and it's one of those.
GPS. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where if he hit it, it would give off a signal, and people would be able to find him pretty easily. But he would only hit it
Oh,
if he
that's
was in
good. Yeah,
trouble.
that's good. With the yeah.
But it's really and like I said, he packs about 80 pounds on his on his back. He hikes in about 80
Oh,
pounds worth of
really?
stuff. Well, he said he
80
likes to
pounds.
eat. He says he likes to eat really well, and he likes to have a nice, comfortable tent to sleep in. And
So some people are just really
yeah,
into that, aren't they? They can go
yeah,
out camping and
yeah. I think he
really.
also carries a small inflatable raft in his backpack.
Oh,
It's
just
one
talking
that.
about this pandemic and all that for a second.
Mhm.
People probably, in the future, people are going to do a lot more camping in this future because you just can't go anywhere. So you feel like camping's is going to be the main holiday thing now. It's just camping all over the world. Really, camping and that's it. Yeah, especially if you can't go anywhere.
I didn't realize like in the 1940s and 50s, camping was a big deal for families. They liked getting out and going camping.
Hey, Sam's in the house. What's up, Sam? Are you out? Are you out of your pandemic now? Are you out of your lockdown now, Sam, or what? It's after 4 p.m. your time. Are you out? I haven't looked at it yet. Has Queensland got out?
Yeah, I heard that on the news about
Crazy.
Australia being locked down a little bit. I've been hearing that on
Oh,
the news.
New South Wales is in New South Wales is in like it's just crazy now. It's just crazy there, and
Take care, Deborah. Good night.
bye, BFF Deborah.
I love
See
the
you
BFF,
later.
Deborah. That's so cute. I like how
She has a
you're.
few BFFs. Me, Donald. What else do we have? Yeah, we just call each other that now.
Right. So what's been happening in your area, man, in Australia?
Oh well, we're pretty much good. Yeah, we're pretty much safe
Meaning
and all that.
food.
But
It's the handsome
greetings,
Brett.
Brett. We
Meaning
are
Ooh,
the
food.
look what
jokers of
he's
world
eating.
related.
Ooh, that looks
Ooh,
good.
yummy.
It's enchiladas, with beans and rice.
Oh, that looks
It's one of
good.
those places that's it's like about 2 miles up or not even that, maybe like a mile and a half up the road.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's Sam says, "Woof, we are the jokers of the world with the way they're treating us." Yeah.
But you know what though?
Well, not where I live.
They've done a better
Not where
job
we
with it than America has with the virus.
Yeah, free now. Yeah, I know. You thought you were going to get out of it, but yeah.
No, we thought we were going to get out of it, but you know what happened was people got when they started doing the vaccines, and then like about 3 or 4 months later, they decided to go, oh, let's take the masks off in Florida, in Texas, and a bunch of states, and then they had to like lock them or make them put masks on again because it spiked really high.
Yeah, that's what they did with us. They didn't lock anything down, but they did bring the masks back.
Yeah, here they're supposed
to
be
lock anything down. That's
masks
right.
indoors.
You just
hardly anybody wears them.
You just can't keep locking things down. That's the thing. You can't keep locking places down every time. It's like
I'm gonna still wear mine.
Yeah.
But here's the
I'm not
crazy
vaccinated,
thing.
so I wear mine all the time.
But here's the crazy thing: the chance of you actually. What's crazy is the chance of getting COVID is still pretty. In most places, the chance of getting COVID is pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like, let's take the flu for instance. We wouldn't think about shutting the economy down for the flu. You know what I mean?
No, but the flu has had in like a year and a half. The virus has had like 5 times as many cases.
Right. Oh, this new Delta variant?
Oh, no. Just the whole virus in general.
Gotcha.
When I first started, probably spring, some people were like, well, it's just like the flu. And I go, no, it's not. Look at how many cases we have now. The flu only kills maybe like 1,000, couple thousand a year.
Right. But still, when you run the numbers, people dying of COVID isn't outrageous either. You know, when they run the numbers.
Yeah, I know. That's right. We all think it sounds like big numbers, but it's not. We've got so many people in the world.
I have no idea if Corona is a little higher than the flu. People still die from the flu.
Yeah, but
and like I said, we don't close things down for the flu.
Yeah, but the flu is not near as high as the virus. I can tell you right now, like in our state alone, there's more people that died from the virus than the flu.
Well, here's the thing.
In a year and a half.
There's some people who have passed away, and they're not sure if Corona took them out or the thing they were suffering took them out. But what's funny is it will get blamed on Corona instead of the other thing that the person may have. So,
but you know what though, they know how to test you for Corona, so they're not like fibbing the thing.
Yeah. But here's the cool thing. even if you're not vaccinated, you can survive. Some of them are surviving it.
Yeah,
So,
I know people that before they had the vaccine shots out were getting the virus and surviving it because they
and we're
either caught
surviving
it
it. Yeah.
fast or they have a good immune system.
Yeah. So, yeah, quite a lot of people survived it.
But I've heard people that had immune systems. My brother knows a guy that there's someone that got it, and she's still not 100% healthy.
Right.
She's only like about 75% healthy. She still has like a little bit of like health problems from it.
Yeah, they don't know
and that was like probably not 10 months, 11 months ago or something.
Yeah,
or she got in the fall of last year. She's still not 100%.
Yeah, that's what's scary. They don't know the long-term effects of it either, though.
Yeah, because she's still having some like health effects from it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She can work and everything, but she doesn't like get around as like some of the things she does. She can notice it. It's not the same.
Right.
100%. So, yeah.
What's funny though, it seems like the flu has gone away, and colds have gone away. That's kind of strange.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that.
Colds anymore.
Yeah, I'm not getting sick of anything this winter yet.
Guess what else went away? Terrorism seemed to have gone away too. You don't hear nothing about terrorists.
Well, there's no terrorism going on.
The flu has taken over terrorism.
Yeah.
The vaccine, but there's no terrorism going on.
COVID scared all the terrorists. So
no, it didn't.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's still people shooting people in the United States.
Yeah,
there was one like last week or something.
Oh, you know what's funny?
More people got shot at a place.
The protests in Australia are starting to get a bit not violent, but they're starting to feel like a bit of violence is happening with these protests and all that here in Australia. Not violent, of course, but yeah, the flu is COVID now. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's right. I mean, we have to bloody wear a mask and everything. Other times when you have the flu, you get a flu injection, or you just you don't have to wear a mask. You just stay home or be sick when you're out.
Yeah. Well, they made everyone believe once you got this shot, and I got my shot 6 months ago, but they made a lot of people believe once you got, and it did help you from getting the regular kind of COVID. It did save you from that, but it led people to believe that you had this long-term protection,
right.
And it, so that's.
Well, what about those? Is you still everybody
stupid. How much is the news like making us like go and get it? It's like you're treating us like sheep. Yeah.
Well,
it's still important to get, even if, because it at least protects you from a little bit from the COVID. So
yeah, it protects you a lot more than.
Oh, but it doesn't protect you fully. That's the problem. Right. It doesn't protect you fully.
Well,
I still don't.
It's not 100%. Neither does the flu shot. The flu shot don't protect you 100% either.
Right. It's almost
the flu shot's been given out for probably 40 years or 50 years.
Yeah, I know. It's the same, isn't it?
Well,
but,
it definitely gives you more protection than zero.
Yeah, like twice as much or 3 times. But see, the virus shot's only 90% effective.
I want to say those
which is still good.
Okay.
But
yeah, of course it is. Yeah, 90.
Yeah. Now I don't like that I don't like that they're turning the vaccinated people and unvaccinated people against each other. I don't like that.
No, they always do that.
Just
like they try to turn the Republicans against the Democrats all the damn time too.
Right. I still think I still think it's gotta be the person's personal choice,
Yeah.
And then as far as work goes, if they and I don't think you should demand it of your employees. I mean, maybe you should make that person test daily or something. But I don't think I think it's okay for a business.
Yeah, my work not demanding it either. My work's saying they recommend you getting that, but you don't have to.
Right.
So IKEA hasn't. Yeah, it's not like Woolworths. It's like they're not really they reckon. Like we're in New South Wales. They're trying to really get you to do it, but in my Woolworths where I work, but not where I am, or
not really
where I am. It's not that serious here, but yeah. Walk around looking like Michael Jackson with the gloves and mask, and you'll be all right.
He'll be all
Well,
right.
Michael Jackson only wore one glove.
Oh, have you ever seen that character on I think it's called The Dark Knight Rises, maybe? No, which is it? It's what's the guy that looks like he's wearing a mask?
Bane. Yeah, he's on the Dark
I
Knight
want to.
Rises.
I want
Oh, yeah,
to.
Bane,
The one after
I
Dark Knight.
I think I'm going to have my daughter order me one of those, and if masks are still required, I'm going to start wearing that into work.
You know what you should do? You should start wearing like Halloween masks around.
Yeah,
Latex Halloween masks. Those things are hot though.
I'm going to start wearing that Bane mask.
You know what?
They're still
What's
masking
crazy
people.
though is I have an old Beavis mask from like '97. Like the last year of the show. And,
there you go.
And everybody thinks here. Everybody thinks the mask you wear for COVID suck. Try to wear a latex mask over your fucking head. I'm serious.
Oh yeah, because they get.
I can only wear that thing about 5 minutes, and then I start like getting hot and like sweaty a little bit. But those Halloween masks look really cool, but they're hard to wear. The thick latex ones are like a couple millimeters thick, probably.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah. The one I have is like a high quality, like $45-$50 mask. It's like one of those.
Yeah,
and it's hard to wear over your face, dude, for more than like 5 minutes.
I'm gonna have to have my family order that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have one of my family members order that Bane mask.
The Bane, yeah, you can get them.
They got some
Halloween.
really cool ones that almost look just like the one he wears in the movie.
Well, you can buy the real like prop looking ones. They're a lot of money. Like people buy the real. They go to Comic-Con, buy the real Stormtrooper outfits that are like $300 or $400 a piece.
That's cool. But
because all they were plastic. You know, and even in the movie, all they were plastic.
Yeah, in my office building, they're requiring people to wear masks again, and I don't wear just one; I wear two. Whenever they bring back
the throwaway ones. The throwaway ones are the best.
Well, I also these are green and white and they're cloth, and I put one over the other.
But you know what though? The cloth ones aren't as good as the disposable ones. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Any of the best cloth one I probably have is the FOCO ones, the ones that the major leagues came out with last year. I have one of those. Those are the best cloth ones. They fit good. And they're most breathable cloth ones I've ever had. The Raiders ones I have pretty good. And it was only like $6 or $7.
Yeah. Technically, I could have wear just one, but since it's not an N95 mask, I decided to wear two.
Yeah.
So.
But see though, the ones I have one if I can find the other one because it came in a 2-pack. But I have one of them Tommy Copper ones. It's 3 layers of fabric.
Yeah, whenever that Bane mask comes in, I can't wait because they'll probably still require us to wear masks.
Yeah.
No one cared about me until I put on the mask.
Yeah.
Oh, you think the friend is your ally? I was born into the dark.
Yeah.
The dark side. Into the dark side, that is.
Lord Vader, is that you? Yes, it is me.
Lord Vader.
Yeah, it's like.
Do not consider.
Do you guys follow Christian Martinson on Facebook? He just got the title. He just got the title of Lord.
Oh, Lord Vader.
Lord, you know how you can get like Lord instead of like you can get the honorary title Lord. So
that's cool.
He just got it. You can just get it on the internet.
Ew, disgusting halfway. I hope it's not a fleshy part. Oh dear.
Luke, tell them you were right about me, Luke. You were right about me.
What cracked me even more? Dark helmet.
You know, when I went to Kings Island as a teenager, you could go to they had this Star Wars store where you could buy the Star Wars helmet, the actual real-looking Star Wars helmet and Dark Vader. But I was a teenager. I didn't have a lot of money on me. So,
I think most of that shit was plastic.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
And the Star Wars movie, most of that crap was plastic.
Yep. Oh man, but these looked really cool.
Like
But
heavy duty plastic.
they were
Yeah.
expensive.
Well,
Yeah.
they look cool even if they're plastic because the thing is it'd be so heavy to wear a metal mask like that or a metal helmet like that.
Yep.
And probably weigh like 5 pounds, 6 pounds. Because I have a replica metal army helmet that they wore like in World War II up to Vietnam.
Cool.
That damn thing weighs like 6 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, there's something like that. It's crazy heavy, and it's actually the real one. Has it's like the replica of the ones they wore. It has the webbing in it with the leather pads, and then it has the leather chin strap and the heavy duty nylon chin strap, and then it has the diamond like webbing, like the webbing that goes over the helmet, and
Cool.
and like is cinched on, so it's pretty cool. So you could like wear it if you're going to be like an army man for Halloween.
That is cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. It was like $45. It wasn't super expensive. And it's real metal. It's like probably like about 2 millimeters thick metal.
Yeah. I was doing security work for this hotel, and occasionally they would have Comic-Con come into Indianapolis. And
Comic-Con,
man, some of these chicks look just like Princess Leia when she was prisoner of John 5. They were wearing that bikini outfit. Oh my God, it was. And then one guy really looked like Han Solo. It was really cool. The Comic-Con people, they get into character, man.
Yeah, but they get to like all kinds of characters.
Yes, some of them
anime even video game characters.
Some of it have even made it in to be extras in the Star Wars movie, which is pretty cool.
One of the coolest outfits is if you can get it's one of the Assassin's Creed outfits.
Oh, there you go.
I seen a guy wearing it was like the Enzo from the first like 4, I think it was like 4 games of the Assassin's Creed, and then you can also actually buy the real hidden blades that when you hit something they actually come out. They come out like probably 6 inches from your wrist, so you could like really stab somebody if you sharpened them. They come dull, but you could sharpen them.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And then they're like they have like a glove that goes over like your wrist, and then you can like you just like they come out, and then you got to push them back in.
That's super cool.
Yeah, and then the outfit's really cool because they made a movie like 3 years ago or 4 years ago, Assassin's Creed, with Michael Fassbender, I think it was, but I never watched. But that was the I think it was Enzo from the first movie, from the first part of the trilogy. Because now it's like different characters because they're on like the 10th or 11th probably Assassin's Creed game.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty.
The Hidden Blades is what they're called.
Yeah, I want to say they made a movie about the Hitman too. That was based off of a video game.
Yeah, they have like 4 or 5 Hitman video games. The Hitman 1 and 2. And they have Hitman something or other else, and then they had Hitman.
Yeah.
The last one probably came out like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, I want to say I started off with Sega Genesis, and then I went to PlayStation 1.
No, it was actually on. Original Xbox.
And then I went to PlayStation 3.
Yeah, it was on original Xbox, and then it went to PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, and that's where they stopped.
Yeah, and then I had a few friends that had Xboxes. And the other thing that's cool,
I played the original 2 on Xbox back in the day, probably 2005.
Yeah, the other thing that's cool about these gaming systems, not only can you play video games, you can turn around and play whatever movies you have on CD, you could play in those systems. So that's pretty cool.
And then you can also like stream. It's like a streaming device too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too as well.
Yeah, and it was one of the first things to get I think it was the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One, one of the first devices to get the ESPN app.
Oh, but sports. See, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
I've had it there for years. On ESPN, you can watch some of the stuff on there. And you can also get the ESPN Plus app where they show like exclusive programs.
Yeah, what's amazing about these video games, man, it's almost like you're dropped into a movie, man.
Yeah,
and
they're actually better than a movie because you can act them out.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yourself. But the thing was, I don't know if you ever played VR. I played the first Oculus Rift. It's pretty awesome. But the thing is, though, is if you're prone to like getting dizzy from like objects going around your body. You know, if they really feel like you're in there, and then like it looks like the objects are going on your body. But if you get like motion sick at all, don't do it. Because I did it. This guy that's like probably 2.5 years ago or something. This guy was living in, or 3 years ago. This guy was living in my apartment building, and he was one of my neighbors, and he had the first Oculus Rift. And then we played like a few games, but it gave me, it was cool. I'd play it for like 10 or 15 minutes, 20 minutes, but I couldn't play it long because I started to get a headache.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it was fun though. I played a zombie game. I played this game where you like build stuff and put it on a printer. And then I played this game where it looks like it's like this game where you walk out onto this building, like way up high, probably like 50, 60 stories up. And then, and then you go out on this little ledge, and you're standing on about a foot wide ledge, and you look down, and you always see the ground, and it really does feel like you're about to fall off.
Wow.
And then there's a big giant like a spaceship that comes like flying in and gets like really super close to you, and it's freaky because it really does. You really feel like you're gonna fall off, and that spaceship's gonna hit you.
Yeah, the environments are crazy that they put in games anymore.
And then there's like games.
The realism. Yeah,
there's like crazy games like the zombie one. I was playing it. It really did feel like the zombies were gonna hit you.
Yep.
And then when they did, it was weird. Like it would really feel like they were hitting you.
Yeah, and they're making them more realistic all the time.
Yeah, because they updated they're on like I think the third version of the Rift. I think the one that hooked up to your PC, and then they have the Rift or the Oculus, the other one that you don't have to have a machine like a video game machine for, or I mean a computer for. It's the one where the games are built into the headset.
Oh, cool.
Only thing about that though is the games look more like a mobile game instead of like the graphics of like an Xbox One or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
The graphics aren't quite as good, but they're still the game that you don't have to have anything. Right. You can just walk around. You can just be like walking outside and then playing your Rift. It's like outside in the sun in your backyard.
Yeah, I used to love it when I played the Rockstar games on my PlayStation, and the characters would cuss at each other. It was funnier than hell.
Yeah, and then you could like remember when, I don't know if you ever played. It was the third Grand Theft Auto was Vice City. Remember?
Oh yeah, I played Vice City.
It was Vice City it came out like 2004 for like the original Xbox and the PS2, and then you could. I remember the biggest thing is like, let's go get a hooker. Everybody was like, let's go get a hooker and then have sex with it in our car. You'd go and pay a hooker, and then you could hear them like the car moving and then like making noises for like 10 or 15 seconds.
And then occasionally they got those books where it tells you how you can find all the hidden games within the games. Yeah. Those are cool too.
You know, there was one that was similar, but it was kind of similar, but you played a detective, true crime.
Right.
And then I had it for the GameCube. I think I still have the game for the GameCube, and it's a game where you play as a detective, but it's kind of it's like an open world like that. But you play as a detective. But what's cool about those is you can go into a dojo, learn like karate moves, and the guy can do like karate. But then the cool thing about those is there's a hidden thing in the game where you go and walk around the city and you find all these dog bones, and then you unlock Snoop Dogg.
Well, in the Grand Theft Auto series, if the police find you out too much in the Grand Theft Auto game, all of a sudden, first it's just police cars chasing, then all of a sudden you can hear the helicopters and then motorcycle cops, and then
I've never really got into that game. I've played it, but I've played it, but never really got into that sort of game.
Yeah, it's.
I can't really get into games where you've got to keep like. It's like all those like fighting games and all that. Or like games where you've got to keep going. There's going to be lots of levels and lots of hard for me to keep.
Yeah.
You're not a big gamer like I am. I got my Nintendo Switch here and all that on my table, and I just don't. I play games like Mario, Donkey Kong. I've got.
Oh wow, Donkey Kong. I remember Donkey Kong back in the day.
I've got AFL Evolution. It's an AFL game for Australia. What else do I have? I've got I know. I just play all those fun
Do
games.
you
You know,
have
like
like the Zelda?
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
I don't, they've got it out on Nintendo Switch, but I don't play it really.
Yeah.
It was like a
Rob,
remake
I've
of
tried
another
bits and
one.
pieces.
I think
It was a
Robin
remake of
Williams.
another Zelda. I think it was.
I think
That he
Robin
made like
Williams.
12 years ago.
He named his daughter Zelda.
Yeah,
Oh,
Robin
really?
Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Zelda?
his daughter's like in her probably mid-30s now or something.
Right.
Mid-30s.
Can you imagine growing up? Oh my God! I bet Robin Williams was hilarious while he was bringing his kids up.
Yeah.
He probably had them laughing all the time.
He was probably the dad that all the kids, all the other kids. Well, of course he was famous, so all the other their friends, his daughter's friends, dads would want to hang out with Robin Williams because he was already a celebrity when his daughter was born.
When Robin Williams, towards the end of his life, do you know how he has his hair cut? Kind of just one part over. That looks like he looks like when Robin Williams became older, he looked like my dad. My dad looks like that. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So now when I see
who
Robin
my dad
Williams,
looks like? You know who my dad looks like? Mike Holmgren, who's the coach of the Seahawks.
Oh, that's cool.
But he has a little bit darker. Well, he used to, but he has a little bit darker hair, and but he has the same jowls and like the same like face shape as Mike Holmgren.
Oh, cool.
Someone said that. I never even thought of that. Someone said that like probably 5 or 6 years ago. I'm like, well, yeah, he does.
Yeah. Whenever I see a John Wayne movie come on, I think of my dad because he was a big John Wayne fan.
But my dad likes John Wayne too. My dad likes like westerns in general. He loves western movies.
It's Rocky in the house. What's
Hi,
up,
Rocky.
brother?
Rocky.
Rocky's cool.
But I like westerns too.
My favorite westerns. I mean, some of them were some of the John Wayne, but my absolute favorite are all the Clint Eastwood westerns. Yeah. I almost got every Clint Eastwood western on my phone.
I think probably my favorite John Wayne one is probably True Grit.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And then I like Tombstone's good too. That's where when I was down on vacation last month, that's where my best friend's brother got his son's name from because he loves Tombstone. That's where it came from. Wyatt Earp. That's why his son's named Wyatt.
Yeah, I like Tombstone because it showed the relationship between Doc Holliday and his buddy. That was pretty cool.
There's a lot of good old westerns like The Magnificent Seven. There's a good late '60s one, Magnificent Seven.
It looks like Rocky bought something today. I'm having a great night. I'm still excited about what I bought today. What did you buy today, Rocky? Rocky got my. I spent $8,000 and bought a. Wow! Well, we know.
I have an uncle that has a Harley.
We know what Rocky's going to ride on the weekends.
This is like an older fat boy or something. It's customized. It's got like ape hangers on it. It's got like a custom paint job. It's got a sissy bar on it. You know what a sissy bar is? It looks cool.
I didn't realize
it goes over the back fender and sticks straight up.
I didn't realize this about Harleys, but they copyrighted the sound of their motorcycles. No motorcycles allowed.
You know why? Yeah. It's the angle of the pistons is why they get that sound because their pistons are at 45-degree angles. No one else can copy it.
My God, want to see it? Let's see it, Rocky. Let's go. Get up on the pedal and see it. Let's see it.
Oh yeah, show off your bike.
Yeah, I know. My best friend's dad has a 08 Softail or 08 Street Glide. He had a Softail before that. He said he missed his Softail though, just the looks of it. But
yeah,
the Street Glide rides better and it has like a stereo in it and all that crap. And like 2 little speakers, like 4 or 5 inch speakers in it.
Yeah, you have to really pay attention when you're on your motorcycle too, man.
Motorcycles are cool.
There's the Rocky. Hey, Rocky, how's it going, brother?
Holly time. What's up, Gunna?
Hey, Gunna. Hey, Ghana, Rocky's about to show his Harley motorcycle to us.
Turn your turn your flashlight on when you get down there on your phone, if you can do that.
Oh my God! Look at that bike! Look at that!
It's,
oh my God!
Sportster? No,
Rocky, that is awesome, dude.
like a Fat Boy or something, or a Road. I don't know.
It's a customized Harley. I like the color of it too. I like that blue color, Rocky. That's really cool, man.
It has gold metal flake.
Oh, look! It's got that crystal in the paint.
Actually, it's called Candy Apple Blue.
Oh,
yeah. And
but
it's got that
the metal flake in it too.
Yeah, man, that's cool looking.
That's what they do. They put pieces of shaved up metal in it.
Damn, Rocky, that's a good looking Harley, man.
Well, thank you.
Look at that.
Got the second seat in it.
It's actually
Sports Entertainment.
So, Rocky, how long have you been riding bikes, brother?
Oh, I've been riding for a long time, but I was at a bike show, and they had this one up for sale at the bike show for $8,000. And whenever I seen that it didn't have a scratch on it, they was only asking $8,000 for it. I wrote them for it.
That's a good deal. Mm-hmm.
It's a nice looking bike, man.
Yeah. It's a 2004 Twin 88, Twin Cam 88.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, it's an 88 cubic inch. What that means? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What actually?
So probably got about 60 horsepower then, or something.
And Harleys just look like really well-made bikes, man.
What actually sold me on it is this right here. For 2004, it only has 6,000 miles on it.
Jesus, I barely ever rode it.
Not a lot of miles. That's cool, man.
And that is what it actually sold me on to buy this bike.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, less wear and tear. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a good-looking bike, though.
Harley is the only motorcycle that actually will hold its value from years to come.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
Only thing I'm going to do to it is I'm going to take this damn sissy bar off.
Right.
It takes away from the
look of it.
The look of it. And I'm going to take that off tomorrow. I actually bought it just today. So, I'd actually started it up, but it's really loud.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty loud.
Yeah, don't
Especially
worry
with
about
an aftermarket pipe on them. If that's got an aftermarket pipe, it's stinking loud.
It actually has straight pipes.
Yeah. They get probably about 10 or 15 decibels louder with the pipes on there. Especially the pipes are like the straight short ones. They get stinking loud.
I have a feeling you're going to have a lot of really cool rides on that bike, man.
Well,
when I go to Brown County, if it's a nice day in Brown County State Park, tons of motorcyclists come out to Brown County.
The first time I'm going to take it out is we get a rally coming up next month.
Oh, there you go. Oh, look at that eagle. Check that out.
Yeah.
What a cool paint job. That is cool.
Rally next month.
And cool.
The only time I've actually had it started is whenever I was taking it off the trailer.
Oh, there you go. That is cool, man.
Tomorrow, I actually going to put it inside the shed and let it sit there because the value of the Harley is actually in the condition that it stays in.
Right.
And this bike right here, potential value of $12,000 if it stays in the same condition.
Yeah.
Look out. I would be surprised if you end up selling it for more than what you originally got it for, man.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
It really hurt the bank account.
Hey, good day, all. Mega love shout to all.
Who's in the house? What's up, Ellen?
Again, and Rick, my brother.
Did you win enough points on Henry there, Ellie? Did you win enough points, Ellie?
Yep.
Hey, Ellie, Rocky's showing off his Harley. What do you think of this Harley motorcycle? Ellie?
Freaking sick. It's freaking sick, and the bomb. His
Yeah,
Harley
isn't that awesome?
Eagle. He does.
Oh yeah, you're especially if you keep it in that same condition, Rocky. You definitely will. You definitely could get 12,000 or even more for it.
Exactly. Dough. A lot of dough.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll be back. I'm going to have my dinner, you know, and maybe a Lebanese sweet, and then go have a
Yeah.
shower. Come back and talk to you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, Ellie.
Look at that cover he just put on it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they have to do that if they don't have anywhere to store it.
That's nice, Rocky.
Well, thank you. I'm actually glad that I was the very first one to actually made the offer to buy it.
Went back up. I was looking at something.
So
I think you got a good deal,
I'm
my
in
friend.
some good old Rocky Road here, guys. We got Rocky on the panel, so I'm eating some Rocky Road, isn't it?
Cool. yeah, Rocky.
Look at that. What a good timing that is.
I think you
I don't
got
need that much.
Yeah, I think you got a good deal on that, Rocky.
well, I'm glad I
Peanuts,
was able.
marshmallows, and chocolate.
Yeah, I know.
So you were glad you found those. Probably aren't easy to find with not that many miles and in that condition.
Right.
Yeah. Well, if anybody takes care of it, they're worth a lot. Yeah.
Oh, he just fell off. Oh well.
But if anybody likes because I know someone, also from YouTube that has a Harley. You know, Darren's Travels has a 100-year anniversary Sportster.
Hey, Rocky, thanks for showing off your Harley, brother. Yep. We enjoyed it. That was cool.
So how many years, Brett, did you say?
His is the 100th-year anniversary, the one Darren's got.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
It's a cool one, yeah.
Wow.
You know, because they release special edition ones, and his has got more chrome on it than a regular Sportster. It's a Sportster 1200. So it's got a little more chrome on it than a regular bike. And a special paint job. Hi, Sis Hart. Everybody's going live right now. Flexi Girls went live. Gina Bantai went live.
Wow.
She's riding the bus. Gina is.
Gina's riding the bus?
Riding the bus in where the hell does she live again? She lives in somewhere in the middle. I can't remember. Somewhere in the Middle East or something. I don't know.
Enjoy that bus.
Who's that,
girl.
Gina? Does she live in the Middle East or something?
No. Well, I don't remember. You know, remember where she lives? I don't know.
I can't remember.
The public transportation bus.
You know where anyone lives sometimes.
I think.
YouTube sort of thing.
The Wi-Fi kicked me off when I come inside. Wow.
Probably because he's too far away from his router.
Yeah, I sometimes have to play around where my router's at. I now got two routers. One.
Yeah, use your data when you go outside. If you're far away from your router.
The cool thing when I go outside, I got pretty good Wi-Fi, even if I go outside.
But yeah, well, the thing though is there's a way to get it. You could put if you have an outlet in your garage, you can put a Wi-Fi extender out there.
There you go.
And then but sometimes the Wi-Fi extenders are hit and miss. So sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
I'm glad Rocky showed off his Harley. That was pretty cool.
Twin Cam 88.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
I can see if I can find my uncle's bike. Just a second. See if I can find my uncle's bike. My uncle
and Adrian pulled out the Rocky Road sandwich there.
Oh, well, look at my uncle Ron. Ron's his name.
Adrian, were you?
It's expensive. It's expensive stuff. What was it, about $7 for about over 100 grams of it. It was in one of those special stores.
Yeah, it's a 2004 twin cam. Wow.
Yeah.
Customized.
Here's my uncle's bike. You want to see it? I'll share my screen and show you my uncle's bike. It's I don't know. It's like a early 2000s or something, or around the same, probably around the same year as Rocky's, but it's right there on his page.
Let's check it out, Brett.
It's a customized one too.
Boy, when you're riding on a motorcycle, you got to really keep
your head on the swivel. It's got the City bar on it. It's got the the backrest for the seat. It's got a custom silver kind of ghost flames on it.
Yeah, Those poor motorcyclists, they have to pay
Yeah.
attention to debris on the road.
My uncle's cool. Yeah. He's lives in Hood River, Oregon. If you want to see a nice city too, Hood River, Oregon's a nice little town.
Sir Adrian, you drinking water, tea, or coffee, bro?
Just some orange juice, yeah. Good old
Cool.
juice, isn't it? Haven't
Good
got
old
much in the
orange
fridge
juice.
at the moment.
If I can find it, I'll show you his. There's his band from a long time ago. There's his band he was in from a long time ago. A band he was in. My uncle's right there on the left. That's from like the 70s. Probably.
Oh, wait a minute.
Late 70s.
Hold on. Let me look. Hold on, brother. Let me add that to the thing.
You didn't even have it added yet? Jeez.
Sorry, bro.
I'll show you the Harley. There's the Harley Davidson.
He's on his phone anyway. It's a bit harder on the phone,
Yeah, there's the Harley.
Cool. Oh, look at that.
And then, that was a picture from like a few years ago, and then here's the band he was in like a long time ago. My uncle, he was in a rock band. They only used one drum back in the day, and some guy had a saxophone, and that's a band he was in like the 70s.
My new rock band.
He has a juice row. Yeah,
the new rock band I discovered. It's called Greta Van Fleet. Man, it's a really cool rock band.
They're kind of like no offense, but they're kind of like a wannabe Led Zeppelin.
I don't know. They sound really good. And so far, they've ran into legends who've signed their guitars and handed it to Greta Fleet.
If I can find any other cool pictures. There's some cool pictures from back in the day.
Look at
Cowboys.
that. Back in the day, cowboy pictures.
That's my uncle right there, probably from like the 80s or something.
Oh, wow. Look at the cowboy.
Yeah, look at that. Oop, that fell off.
Wow.
Any tin, anybody? but he's been, that's my uncle though. Yeah, it's one of my mom's younger brothers. But yeah.
All right, Rocky made.
I can show you something else that's cool. I can see if I can go on my. Let me see here, so I can find anything else cool. Any cool pictures. I'll go back here and go.
There was heart.
Oh yeah.
There's Deborah's beers.
Deborah's beer.
I'll go to my brother's page and I'll show you his. I want to see his dog. There's his dog from like last week. His dog.
Oh, that's a cute dog.
Yeah, it's like half pit bull, half some other type of
cool
terrier, and then he's got his wheeler. There's more pictures of his dog. There's one of his wheelers. That one right there is his, and then that's that's his buddies on the back. They're both Toyotas, for first gen Toyota pickup trucks. Well, they were.
Cool.
My brother's is like probably a few inches taller. It's got 41s on it. His buddies has got like 37s or 38s on it.
Cool.
But yeah, and that's cool. He does that. And then if I can get another, there's a color picture of it right here. There's a color picture of it. See what it looks like. But he changed that part different. He cut that off and put a door you can open. It's just like a metal rod. It's like metal tube. He made a door so you can unhook it. But his friends is cool too. That's his buddy Joel. That has that one behind him. And I think he has a video. Where's that video he has? I think he has a video going. Here it is. You want to see a cool video? That's what they do. He's going through a creek right now in his pickup truck.
Where did Daddy go? Daddy disappeared for a second.
There he goes. Look how deep that is. That's on like super tall tires. That's on like 37 and 38 inch tires. And then it was like it was about 30 inches deep. That water was probably about 30 inches deep. Not kidding, because it's like if he goes in the deep part, it's like most of the way up the tire. See?
Cool.
It's like 3/4 of the way up the tire, so it's about probably 30 inches or something. But yeah, it's cool. That's what he does. That's what my brother does in the summer a lot. He probably goes like 4 or 5 times in the summer and wheels. And there's places where you can go wheel in the it's about an hour drive from where he lives, a little over an hour from where he lives. You can go wheeling. You can go there early in the morning and wheel for like 6 or 7 hours and come back.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fun. the wheel. I wish I still had a way to like store a vehicle, because I would get a Samurai and then like fix it up.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're fun. Wheeling's fun. Yeah, and the vehicles don't look that tall, but it's pretty tall. The bottom of the door is like up to my chest, probably, almost. The bottom of the door is probably the bottom of the door. The bottom where the rock sliders are probably about 3.5 feet off the ground.
They got a really
rig. It's like lower chest high. Yeah.
They got this one truck called I think it's called the Raptor. It looks really cool.
But you know what though? That thing with garbage wheel compared to my brothers. My brothers are all fully locked up, lower transfer cases, have like hydraulic steering, have like long travel suspension.
I looked at one pickup truck. The tires were so huge it kind of jacked up the truck. It had Spider in the title of it. It was an $80,000 truck.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? A lot of those trucks they lift up are just for looks.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
My brother's is beat up because he wheels it hard. He wheels it hard enough that he snapped broken burr fields, broke U joints.
Yeah, I think they call that going mudding.
Yeah, well, like in the creek, yeah, but most of the stuff my brother wheels in is like trail up in the woods or the mountains. Where they go between trees and like over rocks and like over down trees and like over small tree stumps.
So there's probably a lot of vehicle trails where he's at.
Yeah, there is. There's like, well, you can go from where I am now. You can go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places within like an hour and a half.
Oh, cool.
There's LB Hills, Walker Valley, ORV Park, Tahuya, Evans Creek. There's some other smaller places. There's like Wenatchee's Trail, and then there's there's some other ones too. And then you can go to the sand dunes if you want to. But my brother's vehicles aren't really made for like the sand dunes. That's where like the Ford Raptor would be good if you're out in the sand dunes. Because it goes pretty damn fast. Probably does like 120, 130 miles an hour. That pickup truck. Because it's got like 400 and something horsepower that the Raptor does.
Yeah, the Toyota 4Runner looks pretty cool too.
Yeah, I had an older 4Runner for like a year and a half or 2 years.
Oh, cool.
The first gen one. My brother has a first gen 4Runner too. That he off-roads. It's on 37s.
Oh, cool.
A little that's like a few inches shorter than his 2 or 3 inches shorter. Well, the 4Runner got a taller lift, but it's got shorter tires, so his other truck's probably about 2.5, 3 inches taller. But his 4Runner is cool too. His 4Runner has like one of those dual stick cases in it, so you can literally take your hands off the wheel. It would roll, and then you wouldn't. If you're going straight and it was wide open, you could roll over rocks without even having to put your foot on the gas. And it goes about 1 mile an hour. They actually showed it on their website. It's called Marlin Crawler. And then that guy takes his hand off the wheel, sticks his hands out the like window, and the thing's going about this fast, and it's creeping over some like rocks, probably like 8, and probably like rocks. They're probably about a foot tall. He's just wheeling right over it. It's like, wow, with your hands on the gas. My brother demonstrated it like a year and a half ago. When we were with my dad and him. He goes, "Watch this." And he took his hand off the wheel, and we were crawling over some rocks.
I looked inside
for
one
like
of those
15, 20 seconds.
I looked inside one of those premium pickup trucks, and it looked like they had put 2 large lazy boy chairs in the front of the truck.
Yeah, you know the new trucks, they're getting so damn expensive. I could have bought like four of my freaking Hyundai Accents.
Wow.
Just for example, and then you know what I mean, like even the Tacomas are like probably mid 40,000s now. The little Tacomas. If you buy the TRD off-road one with the all-terrain tires and the upgraded suspension and the skid plates and all that stuff.
Yeah, and that's still expensive. Yeah, that's still so expensive.
Yeah, it is. I mean, geez, yeah. You could like a lot of those, because what it is they add more technology to the cars.
Right.
Like every few years, so the cars go up a little bit. Every go up like maybe like $1,000 or something every freaking few years.
I like some of the terrain vehicles that they had a tent at the top of the truck. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, you know
Where you can put a small ladder, drop a small
I
ladder.
should have took a video of it. My best friend's brother's got one of those Pioneer 1000 5-seater side by sides.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's one of the ones where you can fold the back up to like make seats, or you can fold it down and it makes like about a 3-foot bed in it, so you can haul stuff. But it's cool. The back seats are more comfortable than the front. The front one's like a bench seat. The back ones are actually they're like kind of like bucket seats, but you fold the back up. So the back's like this, where the wheel wells are, and then inside the bed is the back, and then it's got like pads for your head, and then like kind of like, so they're more like a bucket seat, but they're more comfortable because it gives you a headrest too. You can actually rest your head on.
Yeah, I'm normally not a fan of boxy vehicles, but I do like the Land Rovers. I like the Land Rovers, and what else do I like? Hey, what's up?
I like the boxy ones. I like the Samurais and the old FJ40s. And like the older vehicles are better. Like I love my Willys Jeep I had, but it just had problems with it, so I ended up selling it. But the old FJ40s, those things, dude, are massively going up in value. If you get a really nice FJ40 from like the late '60s to like early '80s, those things are worth like $30,000 now restored.
I remember when the Hummer first came out. I wasn't a fan of them, but it grew on me.
Yeah, you know,
then they made the H2 a little smaller. Yeah.
They are. They handle like shit. They're slow. But they get like 16 inches of suspension articulation straight up and down.
Hey, Mama H.
Yeah, they get a lot of suspension articulation. The Hummer is why they like them, because they're inexpensive and they're like built like tanks. It's why the military uses them. They're built like tanks.
Yep.
They're super strong and reliable.
There's probably much more. There's probably more. There's too many outdoor vehicles that are probably way more practical, and you'd probably get more use out of them.
Like a Tacoma is a better freaking vehicle than a Humvee. And you just put like long travel suspension on like a pickup truck, and it'll wheel just as good as a Humvee, pretty much.
Some of these outdoor vehicles got those awesome Fox shocks in them too, which are pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I think the Ford Raptor like some like shocks on there.
Mama
like
H says
$1,500 a piece or
Mama
something.
H says she feels naked here. Ha ha ha.
The Ford Raptor, I'll look it up. Ford.
Please, no one.
Who'd want to time me out?
Well, are you in the shower, Mama H? What's the deal? I'll be over there in about 30 minutes. Just keep the water nice and warm.
Yeah, here we go.
Or if you want, we can take a shower first, and then you can start a bath, and then
the Ford Raptor's got a V6.
Here's naughty daddy as usual, everyone. This is our naughty daddy. What he does best, isn't it?
Look what Mama H put. She said, "Ha ha ha." Shut up.
Don't be sick.
Don't be sick, Lou.
That's funny.
I saw a really cool profile photo of a Mama H back in the day, and she's on her motorcycle. Oh my God!
Yes. That picture,
that Mama H is really interesting. But what's funny is she's still the same Mama H, because I can see that spark in her.
Yeah.
I can see that spark in her eye, and it matches the
changed,
photo.
Yeah.
Right, that spark in her eye still matches that profile photo that she had back in the day of her by her motorcycle.
The Ford pickup truck comes with Fox 3.0 racing shocks on it.
Oh, cool!
Remote reservoir. I like
that's
here
don't be sick, Lone. Yeah.
Here comes Mama H.
What the fuck was that, Lone?
Oh, look, there she is.
Yeah, what the fuck was that, Lone?
Did you see Brett chimed in? What the fuck was that?
Kick your ass.
Ooh,
Yeah.
don't do that, Mom H. I may like that. I love Mama
Don't
H.
do that, Daddy. Don't worry.
If Mama H, if I tease you like that, it's only because I love you a bunch.
What are y'all talking about here? What's the topic here?
It started out as an open chat. I was showing off these textbooks at first,
Uh-huh.
and then
Extreme.
it switched to an open chat,
Well,
and then we got on
as long as
vehicles.
we're not talking about COVID and shit, I'm tired of that.
Yeah, Hey, what do you remember,
That was for a little bit.
Mama H? What kind
got
of?
sick of that.
I know you had your outdoor motorcycle. What other vehicles have you enjoyed that you took outdoors?
Like my F-150s.
Oh, cool. Those are
that's
cool.
Yeah.
What is it that you liked about those, the F-150s?
Because I don't know, for some reason I've always liked to sit higher
I do too.
in cars. Yeah.
You can see the
I
road
like to
more.
see over. I can see, because I'm not small, but I like to see over like cars.
Right.
I cannot stand it when I
Yeah.
get behind somebody with that.
By the way,
with the dualies and
You
the,
can't see where you're going.
what do you say, Brett?
Aloha.
What'd you say, Brett?
look at my shirt, Hapsters.
Oh, what does it say? Oh, cool.
It
I'm wearing
says
a shirt. Put it on
aloha.
after work, like at home.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's the shirt she gave me, and then that box of stuff.
Oh, wow.
In early January.
That's the other thing
Nice.
I've enjoyed, Mama H, is when you sent a box to someone, because I watched
Yeah.
Bruce's. I watched Bruce's, and then I watched this other lady who you sent
Uh-huh.
stuff to.
Who?
And you, oh man, what was her
I opened
name?
mine up on Pinot's Habits.
I know
like
Bruce
a
was one.
a day after I got it.
So I sent. Okay, let me tell you who I sent it to. I sent. Finding good deals and review.
Yeah.
I sent Marty. No, not Marty. Judy Fisher.
Yeah.
Judy Fisher. Okay.
I sent
Darren's Travels.
Ivy's World, Darren's Travels, Brett
Cool.
Glasso, Sean Williams,
Shooting
Joe
Star.
and Jassy down in Georgia, Shooting Star,
Nice.
Cool.
Joe, Armin Dora Journey, and somebody else. It must be
Yeah, I
like
know.
about 20 now. 20.
Yeah.
Gee,
I
that's a lot
enjoyed.
of damn money. So that's like probably $400 or
Oh, but
$500
see,
worth of stuff.
But
More
see,
than
I-
that, because those things. Some of them are not cheap, especially
Yeah.
the candies. But I mean, I like it. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
about to,
Yeah.
So-
I like the fact that they all
Lone,
made a
you're
video.
out of the question.
I like the fact that they all made I like the fact that they all made a video and shared it with the
Once,
YT.
right?
That
I was
funny.
on a live. Well, the funny thing was when I did mine, I came up with Pinot's Habits, and then the Hapsters came up like a little bit after me, and then it's like I decided to open it there because I didn't open it yet, so I opened it when the Hapsters was on.
So he
Pinot's
opened
Habits
it.
page.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh, that's,
Ah, nice. Yeah.
Almost 7 months ago.
that's super
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
But
was
see,
gonna do a
the
little
thing,
short
the thing
upload.
about it is, Lone. I think some people are scared to send me their address.
Oh.
I wasn't. I mean,
It's for the fact that I work for, I'm like, what are we going to do? Hunt you down? Come
That's
on.
pretty
give me a
funny.
What are
break.
you going to do?
she might hunt you down.
Yeah.
No.
Uh,
Look at Sam, what he's asking you. Island for 4 days only.
What
What
would you
two
take?
survival tools would you take?
Oh.
Two.
You know what you would need?
Mm.
What I would
what 2 survival tools would you take? Lone?
I would
What would you
take-
take?
I would hopefully I would take a hammock, a tent, a knife.
two. You
There's
gotta have
only
two.
2.
Oh, whoops.
Jeez.
Oh,
Only 4 days.
4 days. Okay, a knife and a tent.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
not
no! I take that back. I take that back. A knife and a ferro rod, because
And
I
a
know how to
what?
build a knife and a ferro rod, so I could
Oh.
build a fire. So,
Okay.
Yeah, because I can build my own
Yeah.
shelter. I can if I have a knife on me, I can
Oh,
build
that's
my own
good.
shelter.
Yeah,
I'll
that's a
take
good one. Yeah.
water and machete. That's it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you need water.
Yeah, machete
Oh,
as well. Yeah.
so
You
maybe
whack
Yeah,
whack everybody around.
so maybe I should take a life straw. Mama
Adrian.
H, Mama H, have you seen those life straws?
Yeah, I've seen those.
I would take a
all the
life
bad
straw
people on the
so I could
island.
stick it in a
All the
stream and
bad
drink
people on
directly
the
from the
island.
water. So it'd
Yeah.
have to be a
I
life.
like that one.
You can always make fire out of a stick and a rock. Come on.
Yeah, it'd have to be a
That's
life,
right.
a life straw, and then a ferro rod.
Mm.
Yeah, and I guess I
life
would.
straw has like a filter in it that takes the
He
parasites
said
out
a
of water.
caravan and a girl. Psycho.
How would you take a caravan if
In an island, right?
And the girl.
yeah,
I
you're
love
on an
it.
island. You can't.
I have a feeling Satan.
And you probably won't have a girl either.
Hey,
Yeah.
I watched those. Naked and Afraid, and then the survival. Those
Survivor
things are
man
crazy, man.
and dual
Jesus.
survival.
Yeah, and then I don't know how you
Yeah.
guys go out there with
That-
like full
I wa-
Monty and walking around and
Oh,
you
Yeah.
know. Holy
I would only do that if I was I would only do that if I was chiseled like one of the guys on 300 or something. I wouldn't do that in the shape I am now.
yeah, right.
No way.
I probably wouldn't either. But the thing
Yeah.
was, I watched all those. I watched like those the one they have on the National Geographic about those guys that live in like mountain men. You ever watched that? I watched Mountain Men.
Oh,
I watched
yeah.
the last Alaskans.
Well,
Uh-huh.
my
They live up
favorite
in the
series.
middle of nowhere in like a tiny
Yeah.
little cabin without electricity and running water. Some of those people.
See, I like the History Channel's Alone.
Oh yeah, that's the one where they do that competition show.
National
where they-
Geographic is good.
Yeah.
It's a good channel. I like Discovery Channel too because it actually teaches you stuff.
Yeah, Discovery
Yeah.
Channel is good.
I
Am I
guess
coming
the-
up loud, guys?
Oh, you don't
No.
know, you're fine.
You said
I
no.
like
Yeah.
those channels. I've always liked those
Yeah,
kind of
you-
channels. That's what I watch a lot.
Make up
It
your
sounds-
mind, yes or no?
No, it sounds like you're at normal volume. It sounds like normal volume on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're on the Harley, we wouldn't be able to hear you.
Yeah.
If you're on the Harley.
Brum, brum,
Started up, going down the road. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
brum, brum, brum.
So,
She
Mama
could have one of
H,
those headset mics on her helmet in, and then we still wouldn't be able to hear her probably.
is there any place in Hawaii that you haven't got to hike yet that you want to?
Oh no, not really. I've
Oh,
hiked
There's a
okay.
pretty much
mountain in
hiked.
there that you can hike.
We were
Yeah,
gonna hike tomorrow, but my little niece here gonna, because I work tomorrow. It's my day off Sunday, but I work like 4 on, 3 off. So
Oh,
I don't
cool.
wanna. But tomorrow I work tomorrow 3 days straight, so I don't wanna hurt my.
So
But-
are you a nurse?
No, I am not.
Oh, okay.
Parts with military, yes.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
Yeah, wow, yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
can say that parts with the medical department, but I'm not.
Oh,
She's in the
not a
medical
nurse
field.
or-
That's how
Yeah.
they call
Yeah.
it. Medical
yeah.
field.
Well, the reason I thought of nurses because they have
Yeah,
They could
yeah.
pick their-
Similar.
their times off. Yeah.
Yeah, side by side, same thing.
Mhm. A lot
Yeah,
of
I
nurses
used
work
to-
like
I used to work in the medical field. I worked in the medical field for almost 20 some years, and then I switched
wow.
to the security
Yeah, nice.
vehicle. And
Okay,
I've been doing security now for 11 years. So,
nice. You still doing the same thing?
I
This
started-
sounds depends on how much you
I've
pay.
been doing it. I've been doing the
What was that
security work
say?
for almost 20 some years, but
Mhm.
now I've been doing community college for 11 years now.
Okay.
So, and I love it because almost every day is different because I do campus security. So,
I'm more like in an admin department, so
oh, cool.
Oh, so you're
But-
down at a desk most of the time. Ugh.
yeah, and I work with a lot of VAs, veterans, and
Oh, cool.
just side by
Right.
side. It's all military
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, my mom used to be a patient advocate. So,
Okay.
at a hospital, so that was pretty cool.
And I talk to people like you, Long,
Oh,
a lot.
nice.
Well,
Sweet,
people
sweet.
that are eccentric and
kidding.
creepy.
People who wear sunglasses too much and talk to a screen.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
Damn.
And have
Yeah.
a propensity for candles. Someone
Yeah.
like that. So yeah. That's pretty funny.
That's why I'm on YouTube to calm my ass down sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
What's
Hey,
that?
I get a
I know,
buzz.
Seth.
I'm
Hey,
hectic
Sits
at
down
work.
so much though.
if
That's
I
why
had
Buddy
to,
does the walking streams.
if I
Yeah.
had to do it all over again, I would try to become a park ranger.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
my
Nice.
mom's
I
sister
wish
was
I
a
had
park
done
ranger.
that.
I think she might be retired
I
now,
didn't
but
real.
she was a park
Yeah,
ranger for like
it's too
25
late.
years or something.
It's too late for me to do that. But if I had to do it all over again, I'd try to become a
You know
park
what? You know,
ranger.
it'd be fun for Lone to do to be like one of my uncles is has been a camp host for like
A camp ho
7
or
weeks.
a camp host?
A camp
Camp
host.
host. Nice.
A
Oh, a
camp
camp
ho.
host, not a camp ho. I don't think I'd
Camp
make it as a hoe. I don't
What
look
you
like a
talking about,
gigolo.
Lone?
I can't host.
Where'd you come up with that?
I don't look like a
camp
gigolo,
host.
so I can't be a camp ho. But I can be a camp host, though.
Adrian Gibson.
You're
What
like
is
you're like
this?
the host of the campground.
What did I
I'm
walk into, Adrian Gibson?
I'm the
Could you
hostess
please
with the
explain?
mostest. I love
Yeah.
making
Oh,
Adrian
Lord.
laugh. I love making
No,
Adrian
he's
laugh because
at
it looks
Lost
like
Lake
he's
in
got
Oregon. It's
red.
like a really cool. There's like a
He
little
looks
lake
like
up
he.
there.
He's on my live stream. What night was it? Was it
Yeah.
what night was it? What night did I have to do my 4-hour live stream? It was Friday night. Wasn't it? Yeah, and then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
came
Like
up
a
there.
few days
He
ago.
was making he
Yeah.
was doing these weird. He was doing himself, and he was doing another character, and he kept doing.
Yeah.
He was doing like
I
what was his name? The character. And
yeah. I brought in Carl from
It's
Sling
funny,
Blade
isn't
and
it?
Forrest Gump, but you talked to Forrest Gump
Forrest
first,
Gump as well.
and
Yeah,
then
Forrest
later on
Gump
you
sounds
talked
like
to
a
Carl
like a
from
black
Sling
Funny,
Blade.
yeah, isn't it?
like a black Southern person and Forrest Gump mixed together.
Yeah, Brett says whenever I do that voice, it sounds like a black Forrest Gump. That would have really changed
Forrest
the movie.
Gump.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
like an old guy from the South, like the guy that's like 80 years
I
old
just
from the
love
South.
making Adrian laugh my age.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah, and you know who else has a contagious laugh? Bruce does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Love
that's
Bruce.
right. We all.
Gotta love
Yeah.
Bruce.
Yeah, once you get Bruce laughing, he
Yeah.
laughs for a long time.
Mhm.
It's hilarious.
That's right. That's good.
You know who I missed that he used to laugh a lot was Giggly Girl.
Oh, Giggly
Remember
Girl.
Giggly Girl? She used to
I don't
laugh
know
all
if
the
I
time.
met Giggly Girl.
Yeah,
No,
she
she's not on
doesn't
YouTube
stream very much anymore.
anymore.
She
Yeah.
she moved back to the Philippines by where she grew
Yeah.
up, and it's like her internet's not very good anymore. It like
Oh,
lags all the
is that why
time.
she's not around anymore?
Yeah, that's why she's not around anymore. She tried to
Yeah.
stream like last week or week and a half ago,
Yeah.
and
It didn't work.
And then I went up on the panel, and it was like really laggy.
Ah,
That's what happens when you live,
Okay.
live in the province in the Philippines most of the time.
yeah.
Oh,
And it's
Yeah.
sad.
Oh well,
So
it
she
is
likes
what
to
it
do
Yeah.
live
is. You know, it is what it is. So.
so
Yeah,
was
she likes to
it
do
is,
live
yeah.
streams, but she can't do
oh,
them
so
anymore.
it's her Wi-Fi that was giving her trouble?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, most people do. Like Mars Banku doesn't have as good a Wi-Fi as she did when she lived in Kuwait. Like her internet
Yeah.
sucks a lot too.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
That's why she only streams about once or twice a week now. Because if she brings someone up on panel, she has to
Yeah.
take her. They have to not have their
Just
camera
go
on.
out,
Or
yeah.
it lags really bad.
I talked to
That's
Bless
too
Life. I talked to Bless Life asking about Panoya Hoy, and she said he's doing well, but I miss Panoya Hoy.
I love how you
Yeah,
guys.
well,
You
yeah.
should come back.
You know what about
Yeah.
it though is oh man, you gotta know what I heard about Panoa Hoy.
Oh,
That's why he's not on YouTube.
oh.
I'm not gonna
Well,
say
let's
anything,
not
but
talk about somebody else because they're not.
I
here.
know.
Yeah,
Dirk
they're not
about it.
here.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Let's
Yeah,
be
I
fair,
can
you
message
guys.
you in private
Well,
if you want to know.
I think he's gonna. I think he'll
Everybody,
come back. I
just
hope
remember
he
now,
does.
everybody has stories. Everybody have
Right.
different reasons.
Yeah, but
so,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
you know,
Mm, that's for sure. Isn't it?
I'm addicted to
I'm
white
sure-
sheets.
I'm sure Adrian has reasons.
Adrian,
Yeah, well, Adrian's done
There's
anything
always
wrong.
reasons with me, mummy. That's right.
Oh,
Yes, Adrian.
yeah.
Adrian hasn't done anything wrong. But
I get your drift, Adrian.
I
I
Yeah,
got
that's
It-
right.
I love how Adrian does his. because after I left, I love watching Adrian after I've
I'll be
made
back.
him laugh a whole bunch, and he's got his face this close to the camera, and then
Oh.
he's looking at what else he's going to sing. Okay, that was a nice visit. So, yeah,
I was on your stream last night, Adrian. Remember?
That's right. It was only a short one. Yeah, I'd been out that night last night, and then just thought I'd do a bit of karaoke before I went to bed. Yeah, only went for about 45 minutes. Yeah, it was only a quick one. Yeah,
yeah.
just a
I'm
quick
thinking-
one. And
I'm thinking about all the YouTube videos I'll never make. I'll never make the drop the towel video. I'll never make the.
Save us, please. Don't do that
I'll
towel
never
thing.
make the video where I'm doing a Filipino shower. I'll never do that video.
Please save us.
Save us.
that's right.
Don't do that. It's gonna ruin
Save
me.
us from
I'll never do a twerking video. Oh, I tell you what, maybe I'll do it for charity.
Oh no.
Darren
no.
Dobson Oils and Marads
Don't
wants to
do
do
it.
something like that. I always say,
Just leave it.
I
Leave it
love
alone.
it. She said, "Just leave it."
I like seeing you fall asleep on your LS. Everyone always loves seeing that, Sam.
Oh,
Don't
I-
worry.
Oh, that's right. Adrian falls asleep
just
on his
you,
live.
Sam.
I forgot about
Remember,
that.
okay, I was on someone's stream and Adrian fell asleep, right? So I thought something happened to him because he's unresponsive. So I said, can anybody please text him or call his phone? Because the poor guy, I think he just like literally just passed out, right? And I was scared for him. But he was just sleeping.
Yeah, I've been on a panel with Adrian where he fell asleep. I think it was mine.
I was like, what the
I've had
hell,
like 6 or
Adrian?
7 different people fall asleep on mine. I've had
Scared the shit out of
people
me.
fall asleep twice in one stream. Anna, like probably 5 months ago, fell asleep on my panel, woke up, was up for like about a half an hour, and then fell asleep again, and then woke up and goes, I need to go to bed. Yeah, she fell asleep twice on the same panel, like probably back in like February or March or something.
Yeah, when you're on there for a long time, sometimes you just get tired of it.
Yeah.
So, Adrian, did you get a bunch?
You just start sleeping.
Did you get a bunch of
Sorry?
texts saying, "Hey, did you get a bunch of texts saying, "Hey, dude, we see you asleep"? Did a bunch of people text you?
Yeah, I've been told plenty of
He
times.
fell asleep recently too, Adrian did. I think it was like last week or the week before that.
Yep.
Yo, that's
like
right.
that,
There
yeah.
was a
He fell asleep
yeah,
like
the
4 or
reason-
5
I've
times.
always
on
watched it
streams.
back, and sometimes it's up to about 20 minutes to half an hour.
Wow. Wow.
If it's by myself, I'm like, what?
There was one where you left your camera on.
Yeah, because I had a shower. I had my dinner in the shower.
Hey, Ellie.
Hey, Ellis.
Hey, Ellie.
Aloha, the hamsters.
Ah, you know who it is, ain't you, boy?
Then the t-shirts get.
So
I like by
Ellie,
your voice. Go ahead,
Of
Lauren.
course.
So, Ellie-
Nobody else have the voice like me, huh?
Mama H was just telling me you're gonna do the drop the towel challenge.
What?
No,
Ellie,
she didn't
Ellie,
say that. She didn't
doesn't
say
matter
that.
what you say, you know Mama H will never say that.
She never said that.
I never said that, Ellie.
No, she will never say that.
Yes, you're not ready.
He's being naughty.
Yes.
Naughty daddy.
I'm being a
naughty.
naughty daddy. Yeah.
Like talking over twist, over twist. He's being naughty.
He's being a punk, is what he is.
Yeah, punk.
Yep.
So
Naughty boy.
So Ellie, what is your favorite outdoor? If you could buy any outdoor if you could buy any outdoor vehicle, what vehicle would you buy, Ellie? If money was no object.
For me, I love my Nissan Navara.
Cool.
910 Wolf. I want to completely finish it off and make it look fully sick for the the off road.
Oh, cool.
Trent in the house.
Yeah.
Show us.
Is there a place in Australia you've always wanted to go but haven't got to go yet? And why would you want to go there?
I'm going to Oberon maybe this summer holidays. My dad's friend's brother-in-law's farm. His farm in last bushfire got burnt down. He has 208 acres.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because my cousin, he's a plumber. He can do all the plumbing work, and and we can help him out if he needs help.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What's the longest you've ever stayed out in the bush? And I'm not talking about a girlfriend. I'm talking about outside.
I know what you're talking about, Lone. I went with my dad and my uncle and his son to my dad's friend's farm in Darren, Lone Wolf.
Oh, cool.
In the shed, and his next door neighbor went to and got to know him. He's got the National Park, Feral D, a lot of Feral D there street, and Feral Pigs. He's got even internet there, Wi-Fi, and TV. I can watch any Australian sports live.
Oh, cool. And do you set up a tent when you go out in the bush?
I go to my dad's friend's farm. He has a shed.
Cool.
Yeah, Alone, a shed.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty cool.
Very nice.
True, that's Sam Adventure Chronicles.
Very
I was
nice
hearing
indeed.
up attacking Queensland. He's lucky to get away. No, I didn't even.
And are there any? Oh yeah, that's cool.
Last night's game, I'm not happy. We need to get some maybe middle tall, hungry defenders in the middle for the Swans.
Oh, I forgot. I was a big Swans fan.
Yeah, but they lost.
They lost by like 26 points.
Do the other teams tremble when they hear they're playing the Swans?
I wish they did.
Not really. No, they don't really.
Not really.
Not really. When was Sydney good? They was good. They've been good here and there. They've only really been
a big crocodile.
They've been a good team. They've been a pretty good team for a long couple of decades, actually. But yeah, they've very precious they won. Only one, I think.
Mama H.
Yes.
What's your favorite sport? Besides twerking.
Besides what?
Ooh.
Besides twerking.
I don't twerking.
I'm just kidding.
Twerking
Just kidding.
is not enough money for me to twerk.
I don't consider twerking a sport. No, what's your favorite sport to watch, Mama H?
To watch, I like right now. I'm into this synchronized swimming, or what do you call the artistic swimming?
Oh, cool.
Volleyball. Yeah.
Is that happening in the Olympics?
Yesterday I was watching the rhythmic gymnastics. You know, Song for Anna. You teach that and then do that rhythmic gymnastics. Songs for Anna did when she was like younger.
Oh wow!
Teenager and a kid. She did that.
Yeah, but as well, Trent, who should we get rid of from the Swans? So the Swans can be for the years to come. Trent, basically a very dangerous team. That the other AFL teams are scared of us. We don't get scared of them anymore. And I want to mean it this time, Trent, because I want the Swans to be a very good, dangerous team when they win a lot of AFL premierships.
I'm going to be honest with you, Ellie. If I was on the other team and I heard we were playing the Swans, I just would not be scared.
The Swans.
Now, if you say we're playing the Razorbacks or the I don't know, the Crushers or something.
The Razorbacks.
Yeah. Something scary.
The Swans.
Yeah. The Eagles. The Screaming Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the Vultures sound more scary. The Vultures.
The Swans. Yeah.
The Swans. When you say the Swans, I think I'm going to go to the opera or something.
Yeah, you're gonna go to the petting zoo and check out swans.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the petting zoo when I hear it. But I heard the Swans used to be. Didn't they win championships?
And I feel they did, Lone. They won 2005 and 12.
Oh, cool. See, there you go.
They've won a couple, yes, so far, of course.
Swans, believe it or not, the Swans are more vicious than you think, though. Really.
You know
Swans
how I know
are dangerous.
I was a long time ago before I built one of my houses. I was sitting on a lawn in an apartment area, and I was feeding these swans pieces of breadcrumbs. And all of a sudden, I realized I ran out of bread, and I'm sitting down on the ground. And then the swan pokes his head right into my body, and I'm sitting on the ground, and he whips out his wingspan like this. and I'm dying because I don't have no more bread. It was showing it was not pleased I didn't have any more bread. It just whipped. They got a long
they're quite
wingspan.
scary, aren't
They're
they?
very
probably
Quite
like
strong.
a
scary, these
5 foot or
swans,
6
aren't
foot
they?
wingspan.
I've been
Yeah.
chased by a swan when I was a kid. It's quite scary. It's like
I didn't realize how big they are. They're
They're
big.
pretty big.
Yeah.
yeah,
And then when you're sitting,
we're bigger than swans, but they look really scary when they come
Yeah.
at you. Like it's like
yeah. I tell you what, when you're sitting or almost laying on the ground and a swan wants you to have more bread on you, you can't get up fast enough.
I've seen an angry goose. I've had an angry goose come at me. They're not too pleasant. They can run probably about 20 miles an hour.
When I was a young kid, I had some ducks chase me. That was interesting.
Oh shit!
Ducks aren't that vicious though. You could just like kick a duck and it'd be done.
Kick a duck. Oh my god!
If I'll be attacked by a duck, I try to kick it.
What about a dog?
Dogs
can be vicious.
Yeah, dogs can be vicious. I've seen a vicious dog before. Yeah.
See, when I was young, I get chased by a dog.
Oh, were there like teacup chihuahuas or something that were chasing you?
No, it was like freaking huskies, 2 of them.
Oh.
Yeah, huskies are usually around 80, 90 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, Sam. Magpies.
I learned my lesson because I went up to a neighbor's tree. I was trying to pick some kind of a fruit, and I didn't know they had like 2 big dogs. And I was up on a tree, and dogs can jump really high.
Right.
And when one of them jumped and the other was tugging on my foot, man, I got scared.
Huskies are no joke.
course.
Huskies are really strong. They're really strong dogs too. Because they can probably pull about probably 30 or 40, maybe more than that. Because they pull the sleds with like hundreds of pounds.
Yep.
Yeah, but I was scared more of the rabies. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's some guard dogs out there. There are some guard dogs out there that weigh almost the same weight as a tiger or a lion.
Shit.
Yep, there's some big dogs out there.
180-pound Rottweiler before.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like the Rottweilers in like you usually get to like most of the time like 140, maybe 140 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
I was clicking around YouTube and it showed the world's different guard dogs out there, and some of them were huge. One of them even looked like a bear. It was wild.
7,
Oh
18.
my god! Oh, bear.
I have a couple Dobermans in my house in the Philippines.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, those are my guard dogs.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a guard dog. Mine is a mixed Yorkie. It would just lick you. It would not.
Even my brother's scared of them.
Oh, you're 2
What other kind of
Dobermans?
dogs?
Huh?
She's got 2 Dobermans.
No, because they are my guard dogs at my house in the
And I
Philippines.
got little
and
tiny
I get to
Yorkie.
watch them from my phone.
Think-
So I heard that.
Oh wow! Yeah, that's good.
And I can talk to them.
Oh, I bet they look
Good.
around too when you're talking to them through your phone.
Yeah, we get the video. There's a video.
That's hilarious.
My friend attacked my friend got attacked by a magpie. And he turned and tried to punch it. Its beak implanted between his knuckles.
Hey, Mama
What
H, I
the-
originally wanted to get me a German
Yeah.
Shepherd, but now I'm glad I own small dogs because oh man, I've heard German Shepherds sometimes tearing up furniture.
Big dogs.
Yeah,
My
they're
families
like
are
100
into
pounds.
dogs. I'm surprised we don't have one here in Hawaii, but my niece last time she had like what is that? Lab, a chocolate lab.
Oh
That
wow.
thing, when it comes up to you, it's like a big freaking horse, and it's so heavy, and they think they're a child, so they run into you, and it just kind of
Yeah, they
down.
jump on you and like put your paws
Yeah, they
up
jump
on
on you, and then when you leave them in the house, man, they tear everything up. If you don't come back, yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
that.
it's like the movie. It's like the movie Turner and Hooch. You come back and your garbage is all over your house from your kitchen garbage.
But
So-
my dog in the Philippines, it's more like the outside kind of dog. So, and they
Yeah,
have
where you
like a
keep it in like
little
a kennel or
house
a fenced
outside.
yard.
Now they
Oh,
have
they're
big house. They have like this two. It's almost like twice as a size of a bathroom. That's their
oh,
house.
so you still have, so you still got a place in the Philippines.
Oh yeah, I got a
Oh
big
wow,
house.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
she
that.
does.
Wow,
I have two actually. One
that's
condo and
cool.
one house.
Yeah, she has a condo up in
Wow.
like wherever it is, Cebu or
And
Manila or something.
Makati. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Makati.
that's cool.
I miss it. I miss it. That's why I go home twice a year. And
Wow.
right now my brother is running it. So and
Cool.
the condominiums, they we were gonna rent it, but then nobody's taking right now because with this thing
Yeah.
going on. And it's hard to rent it right now because there's so many rules. So
Mhm. Yeah.
it's not fair. It's not
But
fair
like
So
for
even in
the
like
Oh,
renter.
hotels, you still can't, like most hotels even around here, you can't use the gyms. You can't use the
No,
swimming pools.
right now
so
you cannot
Yeah,
use anything. That's why I'm
Mhm.
so glad we have a house
yeah.
out like outside Manila, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
so
But like Chris Sass has got a.
how many
Oh,
brothers and sisters do you have, Mama H?
9. That's why I'm so used to being a hard
Holy
ass.
moly.
yeah,
damn.
she's used to
So are
getting
you the baby out of the
that
family?
noise every time.
I don't know
It's
who's
my
noise is that.
laptop, Brett. I'm
Oh,
just
Uh,
trying to download this show in
I
episode
just turn
now.
it down. Yeah, um, 9 brothers and 4 sisters, and I'm the youngest of 13.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
Wow.
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
That's why
Wow.
my brother
Wow.
taught me. My brother taught me how to swim by drowning me
Oh, nice brother.
because he
Wow.
wanted me to learn.
Wow.
He's. I asked him to teach me, and one brother taught me how to do wash clothes, my own clothes.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
nice.
all the ladies were gone already. You know, they were all married, and so I was
So
left with
when
the brothers.
so when you got taught how to swim, did you just get thrown out in the ocean?
Huh?
When he was teaching you how to swim, did he just throw you out in the ocean?
Yeah, it was an ocean. He didn't throw me. He said, "Come on, get up on my shoulder. I will, I promise." He didn't say I promise. He said, "I will teach you how to hold your breath." Right. So I didn't know he was
Yeah.
gonna go into the deep end and just hang onto my hands and my feet, and then he was going down deeper, deeper, deeper. And of course, I don't know how to swim. I don't know how to
Right.
breathe. So
Right.
all this salt was going into my nose, and
So he
what I
didn't.
no, I kicked the
He
crap out of him. I kicked him and kicked him until he let go. And then I was like a dog paddling at the top, like you know.
wow.
And
Wow.
he
Help,
came out
help, help.
and he pulled me up. He goes, "You okay?" And I was so shocked, like I didn't know what to do. He's
Help,
like,
help,
"You're trying to
help.
kill me."
Wow.
And I told my
Help,
Yeah.
mom
help,
and
help.
dad. But ever since,
Yeah. That's how I learned when my dad was stationed in New Zealand.
uh
He took me and my brother out, and he threw us out in the ocean. And when he saw
really.
we were drinking too much salt water, he'd pick us back up. And once the salt water cleared our mouths, he'd throw us
Well,
back out
salt
there
water
again.
will not. You normally float on salt water.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, he taught us how to do that too. So that way, if we ever got tired, we could float in the water. Yeah.
Who's that? Sam Andrews has a question for you. Do you recommend buying a condo? I was thinking of buying one in Cebu. Um, I don't know about Cebu. I'm not familiar with Cebu. I know they're just as expensive in Cebu as it is in Manila. So, I mean, it just depends what you want to do. You want to be there for 6 months, a year. I go home twice a year. So, but with this thing going on, it's been like since 2020. Last time I was there was in 2020 of after the volcano erupted. We got we got evacuated out of my house.
Yeah, the
Wow.
volcano
Oh,
erupted
you
like
got evacuated. Wow, did
first
you?
week of
Wow.
January of last
Yeah,
year.
that was January.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I was
January
Yeah,
actually
2020. Yeah.
filming the I didn't know it was the volcano that was going, because nobody said nothing. There were no warnings or anything. So we were having breakfast, and my brother said, "What is
Yeah.
that? All this noise and the smoke coming out from afar?" Yeah,
Yeah.
and then they all went out the balcony and look up, and they're like, "Holy shit! Time to
A lot of it
go."
wasn't smoke though; it was ash. I saw a video. It
No,
was like
ash. I
ash.
didn't know it was ashes. I thought
Yeah.
it was just smoke. So I
Mhm.
said, "Wow, there's a big
Yeah.
fire." But it's starting, like that, like a drum, you know, starting to, just like a
Now,
drum, just like
now, do they
starting
have
to.
little evacuation warning sirens?
No, that was the
Oh,
thing. There were nothing. There was no warnings or anything.
Hmm.
But the funny thing was, people were just oblivious. They're just watching, and my brother said, "You guys need to go because it was a."
if I saw something like that, I'd run. I'll be like,
No,
I'm not
but see,
staying
I
here for
didn't know.
this.
I didn't know what it was, and when we were looking at the road, everybody's just doing their own thing, driving, walking, because we live in it's surrounded with a lot of restaurants. And my brother said, "Well, you guys need to go up to the mountain on the other side, start driving." So yeah, that's what we did.
Wow.
Wow.
It was scary at the time, and then it started raining ashes. You
Yeah,
couldn't
it
hardly
sounded like it
see.
was pretty scary when I heard about that.
Yeah, it looked like a
And
big ash
yeah,
cloud was coming out.
Yeah, my brother's farm got taken out from that. All
Uh,
his pigs and
wow.
chickens and horses.
Wow.
He had, I think, two horses.
oh yeah, 2 horses. Oh,
Yeah, but that got taken out. But the rest of
that
them,
sucks.
they were able to salvage, because it was sudden. Nobody knew. Yeah.
Well, hey, guys and gals, I'm going to wrap this up because I only have 10% battery life, and it's almost 4 in the
You're at
morning.
2 hours now, aren't you? Yeah, all good.
Yep.
All right.
And it's almost 4 in the morning.
Sounds good, Daddy.
I appreciate you
4
guys coming and joining me on
yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
3. I don't
12
know.
hours
It's like
behind. Yeah,
it's like
behind.
3:54. It's
Almost
3:54 in the morning in Midwest Indiana.
All right, you guys.
Wow.
I'll have a stream Wednesday night. You come see me, or
Cool.
No worries.
Okay, if I'm not working, I will.
or Thursday.
cool.
Sounds good, isn't it?
Wednesday,
Okay.
Thursday, and Friday.
Wednesday,
Okay.
Thursday, and
I'm
Friday.
gonna try
Cool.
to stream. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
because
Cool.
like I said, I work until Wednesday. So, and after that, I'm off. So whoopee.
So are all those going to
Sounds
be
good.
open chat?
Woo!
Are all those going to be open chat streams?
Yeah, sure.
And,
That's what
And
she
then,
always does. She never has a
and
topic pretty much ever.
and definitely
tomorrow
sitting as
morning I
well.
might go on my walks. We'll see.
Oh,
I
you're
thought you
going
were
to do
doing
a
a cooking
walking
stream
Cool.
in the morning. I don't know.
I wanted to cook something about like bananas, but the banana I got it's still green, so we gotta wait
Okay.
till it ripens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta wait till it gets nice and thick and big and. I'm
Yeah,
just
Lane and
kidding.
everyone. My next live stream is
Who
going
do
to
you
be.
want to? What link do you want, Sam? Do you want someone's link on in the panel here, Sam? Do you want to know someone on? Is there someone you don't know on here? I don't know if you. Do you know?
Oh,
You
I
can't
think
know.
he
Do you know the
wants
hipsters at the
he wants Mama
hip-
H's link, I
Yeah,
think,
that's what I
because she
thought.
talked
Yeah,
about over live streams.
Yeah, how's that,
Yeah,
Adrian?
yeah.
Everyone? My next live stream
hipsters.
is the 14th of this month, 5 p.m. I'm going to make it a bit early.
Ah,
5 p.m. in Australia
14th
time.
is next weekend. Yeah, 14th. Yeah.
When
Yep,
Eastern
yep,
Australia time. So that's 2 hours ahead of
That's
the
good.
Philippines,
Yeah.
for example.
Exactly, Brett.
That's right.
And what time would that be, Brett,
20p
for
is the
Missy Joyce?
hipsters there. Sam. Type in the hipsters and you'll get a channel there.
Hey,
Sam,
Mama H, can you put your link in
That'd be 1 in
the
the morning.
private chat so I can copy it and put it in the comments?
It would be
Doo-doo.
12 plus
Let me-
7 is.
I'm
let me see,
actually on my phone.
Oh, you're on your phone? Okay.
Let me see. I think it would be 7.
Yeah,
I think it would be like
yeah.
early in the morning for me. Really,
Yeah,
like,
what for Bessie Joyce?
Bessie
Let
Joyce
me-
is on.
Now, what time would it be for her? That's what I'm saying.
Right now with Bessie Joyce, it's the opposite my time. This is 9:54 p.m. here. It's
Yeah, and then
9:54 a.m.
Well,
there.
nearly 10
Eric, if
a.m.
he's
in the
doing a
morning
stream
for
at
me.
5 p.m. his time, that would be like early ass in the morning for me. It'd be like 1 in the morning,
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does.
or
She
something like
does
that,
like
or
when I'm still sleeping.
12 in the morning. No. For Ellie,
Mhm.
when Ellie does the next stream in like a week from today, it'll be, or a week
Ah,
from yesterday, it would have been for me because it's already
I think
Sunday.
Lone left us.
Yeah,
His battery died.
He's back.
he's back on his
Yeah, he's
laptop or his
back.
tablet or something.
Brett Glass,
He's
are you on your
back.
I'm
computer? Can you
back.
drop my link, please?
Okay, just a second, I gotta go.
Thank you. Um, yeah. Lone, plug in your damn phone or something.
Yeah, I got my phone. I'm on my silly phone.
Copy, I got it.
Oh, cool.
Right now. Oh, I can't
Yeah.
because you can't click on it because I'm not a mod, so you can look at it.
I'm not a mod either.
Nobody's mod on Lone
Me
Stream.
too, hamsters. No, we're not mods.
Lone will
Sam,
do it.
anyways, it's called the Hapsters.
Yeah, my chat, my 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 link is you can find it as soon as you hit the hamsters. It's gonna be like that.
You can just type it in.
Just type in the
Yeah.
hamsters.
Yeah, he types in THE
I got
and
I got an
then
idea. I got another idea I can
The
do.
hamsters, there you go.
Share it out on my share your
Oh yeah,
link out on
yeah,
my community
just like
page.
her title of her name, the Hapsters. That if you type
I'm gonna
that
go to
in,
my channel, go to my community page, and share it out.
yeah,
If you do that, it just comes up.
and make sure you like and subscribe because Mama H has some pretty cool live streams.
She does. I watch them sometimes.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Ellen.
come over there, Sam. Yeah, you'll have a fun
I'm the
time over
real
at her
one.
channel. There, Sam.
I don't
Yeah,
sugarcoat nothing.
She has, and she's not naughty at all.
Right?
There it is.
No
I shared your link
nonsense.
on my community page. So go to my community page, Sam.
It's right.
She's not
You can
naughty.
click right on it.
There's no whips and chains, no hairy handcuffs,
No,
no dropping towels, and no
just
no
a wooden
Filipino
spoon.
showers.
Just
Oh my
a wooden
God.
spoon.
A giant
Just-
wooden spoon that you turn butter with.
Yeah, she does have a
So it'll
giant.
reach like 3 feet.
The good old wooden
She has a
spoon,
giant wooden spoon that she'll hit you with if you get out of line.
Shut
huh?
up.
Wooden spoon.
So she'll hit you with her wooden spoon.
Uh-huh.
That's funny.
It is.
Yeah,
Then
Sam,
I'm
make
not
sure-
coming from Sam.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to Mama H. She does have really cool live streams.
He said that I'm not coming.
That's pretty funny.
See ya. Hi, hello, see ya. Goodbye.
See
So,
you later, everyone.
Take care,
We'll let
everybody.
you know.
All right. Good
Bye.
night, everyone.
Sorry.
Bye, Ellie.
Good night.
Bye.
Happy
Later,
See
Gators.
you later,
Bye,
Ellie.
Lone
See you
Wolf.
later,
Bye,
Brett.
everybody in the
See you
chat.
later. We'll see
Take
you
care.
around, guys. Thank you.
Brother, send me
Bye-bye.
swans.
Wait,
Guys,
wait.
later.
Let me take a picture of the heart. Come on, hurry.
Yeah, Brett.
Brett, come up. Oh, Brett
Ellie,
left
Ellie,
already.
Ellie.
Ah, you punk. Can you do it? Can you do the heart?
Hey,
Yeah, there you
Ellie,
go.
do a heart, Ellie.
Ellie,
do
do
a
the
heart,
heart.
Ellie.
Ellie, can you
Give
do
me a
it,
second.
please?
I'm going to believe me. Because it's one that, yeah. Like that. Is that how you do it?
There you
Okay.
go.
No, hold on. I'm gonna switch to StreamYard. I'm on my. Okay. Hold it. Hold it.
Yeah.
Hold
Hold
it.
it, hold it.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. There you go. Brett Glass, why you jumped up right away? All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you all later.
Cheers.
Take care,
Bye,
Mama
Ellie.
H.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Ellie. Bye,
Bye.
Adrian.
Bye. See you
Bye.
guys. Bye-bye. Peace out, Daddy. Peace out,
Later,
Ellie.
Gators.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
It's, uh,
See you guys.
All right, that was cool.
just me and you, Loney.
Look out. All right. Well, hey, thanks, Mama H, for coming to the panel. Thanks to Adrian Gibson. Thanks to the Hapsters, Mama H, for coming to the panel. Thanks, Brett Glasgow. Thanks, Brett. Thanks, Ellie, from Ellie's Adventure Vlogs. Thanks, Rocky, for showing your Harley motorcycle. That was really cool. Yeah, you guys and gals made this live stream pretty awesome. Once again, thanks, Mama H. And thank you, Rocky, for showing off your motorcycle. Thanks, Adrian, for coming up. Thanks, Brett, for coming up. And Sam, make sure you go check out the Hapsters. Mama H runs a really, the Hapsters live streams are pretty awesome. And they've had some pretty good open chats that are pretty cool. And Mama H says, see you soon, Sam. Andrew's Chronicles. Aloha. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no problem, Sam. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so you guys and gals, let me show off your comments really quick before I end my live stream. So I'm going to show these channels off. It's a way of thanking these channels for dropping by my live stream. You guys and gals rock. If there's a channel name I've thrown up here that you guys have not subscribed to or haven't checked out, and if you end up liking their content, please give them a subscribe. And I try to do that at the end of each of my live streams, share these channel names out. So let me do this really quick. And this is Rocky. He showed off his new Harley motorcycle. That was pretty cool. And Ghana Sports, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Ghana Sports chilled out with us a little bit on our live stream, which was pretty cool. I had fun. This was an awesome open chat live stream. I had a lot of fun. Even Heart Gasper stopped by for a little bit. She's a pretty cool channel. Sam Andrews Chronicles stopped by as well. So did Rocky. So I had a good time with people in the comments. I also had a good time with all my folks on panel. Mama H was cool. Mama H was really cool. Even though I was being silly, Mama H was super cool. I like Mama H. She's really cool. The Hapsters. If some of you don't know, the Hapsters, we call her Mama H. She's really cool. And I can't stress enough, she runs some really awesome live streams. The Hapsters does. So the Hapsters do some pretty cool live streams. And if you guys aren't familiar with Sam's Andrews Chronicles, give them a look. If you end up liking Sam's content, please give him a like and subscribe. I'm sure Sam would appreciate that. And same thing goes for Trent. If you end up liking some of the content he shows, please give him a like and subscribe. I know you're going to like Mama H's. I'll be really shocked. I like the Hapsters content. I like Mama H's live videos. When I'm saying Mama H, I'm referring to the Hapsters. The Hapsters. Man, I'm so bad. Sometimes I mispronounce her name. Here's her name. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. The Hapsters. The Hapsters. But anyways, this channel whose name I'm showing right now, really awesome live streams and really cool content from Hawaii. So if you like seeing beautiful parts of Hawaii, Mama H's channel is awesome to this channel right here. It shows off parts of Hawaii that are really beautiful. And yeah, I like her live streams, and I also enjoy the content she shares out on her channel. It's pretty cool. Here's a channel I'm not familiar with that I'll have to check out myself. So check out this channel along with me. And if we end up liking the content, or if I end up liking the content, I'll give it a like and subscribe. So that's exciting about doing these live streams. Occasionally, I'll run into, yeah, take care, Mom H. So occasionally, I'll run into some channels will come in the comments area in the chat that I'm not familiar with. So I get excited when I run into new channels or discover new channels. So that's pretty cool. So anyways, this is your boy JR, AK Lone Wolf Bushcraft. I hope everyone had a good time on my live stream. I try to keep it a lot of fun. Hey, Halfwit. You're welcome, Sam. Have a nice night, JR. Yeah, thanks, Halfwit. Yeah, once again, my name's JR, aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft. And yeah, if you end up liking the content you saw in the live stream here, or if you like the content I show in my videos, please give me a like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. So I'll see you guys and gals in the next live stream, or I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Peace. Later, Gators. Cheers. Take care, everybody. Peace. Later. Take care, all.